ready to bring my Christmas
I was
stuff.
trying to find
I
green.
had my Krampus shirt on.
I was trying to find green because I know TJ likes green, but he never wears green on.
Oh. Is that why Jeremy's also wearing green?
Yeah, but he didn't even know. He just, or did you know? I don't know.
I came prepared.
Green.
Yeah, so.
And my favorite color is green.
All right, I'm going to start the intro. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button.
Ready, set,
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is a dancing time, TJ.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
I do this.
Oh.
I do this all the time on Twitch.
You know, it's very hard to do that. I've never gotten the hang of it, and I feel like
you have to be coordinated to do that.
I feel like I have good rhythm in that. I do it, and I can't just
And we are live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick.
And I'm Maria.
And we have
Jeremy.
Port City Bricks. But today, our special guest is
TJ. TitaniumJay52.
Oh, with the glasses again.
Yeah.
Harold is coming, but not just yet.
He's Filipino time.
Welcome to Full of Bricks, Season 5, Episode 43.
Yep, and it's the last one before we go on a very brief Christmas hiatus.
For one show.
Yeah, one show.
Today is December 13th, 2024. And today, our special guest is Mr. TitaniumJay52.
Who belatedly just had a birthday.
Yes.
So, happy belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
Must have turned 52.
Thank you, guys.
No.
How are you doing tonight, TJ, this Friday night?
Yeah, doing great. Doing great. Yeah.
Has it
Having a
been
good
8
day.
months too?
We were talking before the stream, and it has been 18 months since the last time TJ has been on.
I'm good at gauging this. Or maybe that's just a trend. Maybe we just ask, to talk to you when 18 months have passed, because that's good change has happened in those time frames.
So how was your birthday?
Oh, my birthday was great. I had a lot of fun. Did a 4.5-hour stream on Twitch.
Ooh.
That was a lot of fun hanging out with all the people in chat. Did some wacky stuff.
Like?
It was also
the wacky stuff.
Yeah, and day before was it was the weekend, but the day I went the day before is Brick World Holiday Joy.
What is that?
Yeah.
Brick World Holiday Joy. I like all those words.
Did you go to that?
Yeah, I went on Saturday. It was just an expo, and I went as just a public member. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I hung out with. It's in Schaumburg. That's in the Renaissance.
Cool.
Yeah,
it's in the actual.
And on Christmas, whoa.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Does that also have a private day, or is it only Saturday, Sunday?
Not that I think it's just public day, so it's just an expo. So it's not the full-on convention that Brick World Chicago is.
Do people bring also mocks and things like that, or is it mostly vendors? Yeah.
Yeah, it was so Brick World Holiday Joy started last year, but it was bigger this year. Last year they had it in the ballrooms. This year they had it in a portion of the main convention hall.
Oh.
And it was fairly sizable. They had some vendors, but there were more mocks this year, and I really liked that.
Really? And are they like different mockers, or some are similar mockers, I would assume, but
from Brick World Chicago.
I see some similar stuff from Brick World Chicago. I see the same lugs and stuff. But yeah, there were also some new mocks that I hadn't seen before. I hadn't noticed before.
Nice.
Very cool. But before we keep going, let's
you want to say hi to some people in chat?
Yeah.
So we have PBJ Bill.
PBJ.
Hello. And we have Will Hoarder.
I love Hoarder. Yep.
Oh, Hoarder 66, but I know it's And we also have Mr. Rob Claxon. Hello. Oh, and Joel's Bricks.
Joel's Bricks.
Did Joel's also have a birthday? Or it was a 1-year stream or something? But hello, everyone. Oh.
Yes, what happened?
No, I thought you would just move something.
Oh.
So, did you want to go into our first segment?
Yeah.
Which is...
Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about.
Welcome back, TJ. So TJ, as we had said, had been last on 18 months ago.
Yes.
And I don't know, has a lot changed in the past 18 months in your life?
Not too much. I mean, there's some things that have changed. I'm in a different room of the house now.
Yes.
Are you really?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a different room. So we switched around the bedrooms because the master bedroom was something my dad wasn't really using all that much. He didn't need that big of a space.
But your Lego
So
collection needed some more
Yeah.
Are
space.
you in the master bedroom now?
I am.
Was
in
it
the
like a
master bedroom now.
draw, or you're like, look at what I have amassed? This constitutes the need for the master bedroom.
Is that going to happen in our household?
They were already in the master bedroom.
No, I mean, like, are one of the kids going to move into the master bedroom?
No, I think you still win. You still win for all the things you have.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
And so
I was running out of space. But yeah, it worked out.
That was really
worked
good
out.
that your dad's like, yes, son.
but how was the move then? Because you didn't have to move whole
It was
households. But it's
It
still
was
kind of
still-
nerve-wracking moving
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
into a different room.
we managed to get it done in a day. I woke up
Oh,
bright and early that day, and I immediately, as soon as after I ate breakfast, I started moving Lego.
wow.
And how much?
Yeah.
How
Because
much?
like you're like not only moving Lego, but
So
like
much.
the
I had-
furniture that was in that room, I'm
Yeah.
assuming, right?
Yeah, we well, I also got a new bed, so that was very nice. Bit bigger of a bed because I had a twin.
Okay.
I upgraded to a full,
Oh, very nice.
and yeah. So we had that. We actually didn't have the frame yet at the time
Oh,
when we moved it. It was one less thing to do at least.
right,
But
for sure.
yeah. But yeah, I
Did
still had to transfer all the Lego, all the furniture.
You
yeah.
had an idea for the layout that you wanted in this new space, like you were
Yeah.
constructing
Yeah,
it in your head.
I'd been thinking about it, and yeah. I had thought about it before this move
Yes.
eventually happened. But
Is everything
Yeah.
settled now? Like the move is all complete and
yeah, all the stuff is in here now. Yeah. I
Oh,
still
very
need to
nice.
hang up some posters, but other than that.
Are those IKEA calyx shelves behind you?
are they?
No, these are just some
Oh no, they're not.
plastic shelves that I have
Oh,
at
okay.
Walmart or got at Walmart years ago. I need to get better shelves with more space in between them because I'm having this problem where things are too tall.
Too tall for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have
Oh.
the Ninjago movie Bounty over there, which it's something I got about 6 months ago finally. That was my
Oh,
white
finally.
whale set, so
Yes, yes.
I finally
Nice.
have it.
Which bounty?
Yeah, it's the
The movie
movie
one.
Bounty.
Oh,
yeah.
the movie one. Okay.
Yeah, now I have every bounty except the original 2012 version, and the Legacy Bounty basically covers that because it was a remake of that. So,
Right.
yeah.
Oh.
How much would that
Yeah,
one
that
be
is-
now if you were to get it on the aftermarket?
The
The
original
original.
bounty, I'm not too sure. It's not too expensive because it's not that great of a set. I think
Mhm.
the Legacy Bounty represents that version of the bounty a lot better.
Right.
So it's still a little pricey. I haven't researched it that much to be honest. But
Are the minifigures
none of
expensive
the
on that one?
figs, I don't think so. None of the figs were exclusive. So
Okay.
yeah, not too bad. Maybe Scales, the Hypnobrai Serpentine General, because he's got a tail. And
Right.
those guys tend to be expensive, but Scales was the only one of the original Serpentine Generals to be in 2 sets. So that probably helps with his value.
And so how is the setup in your room then? Is it mostly just Ninjago setups, or because I know you like Star Wars too?
It's an amalgam of all kinds of
They've
things. So
mashed up. There's a mashup now.
Yeah, so these shelves, so
I saw
Ninjago
Grogu.
modulars on top because they're too tall. I may move those to my table set up elsewhere.
Okay,
Be-
cool.
And
Just
what's that
'cause
monstrosity beside
What
the
is
gardens?
Well,
that
that is the
monstrosity?
Temple of Fortitude. That is my mock. I actually recently
Wow.
moved that to its own base, so it's no
Okay.
longer on base plates. I figured it'd be easier to insert into a base plate build if it was just on its own base.
Is that
But
a
I could
48 by
switch around the
48?
base. No, it's a bit of an odd shape. It's
Okay.
Are we
I
showing
use
already?
No.
getting it down might be problematic. But yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
it.
I built it on some of those big 16 by 16 Technic brick plates that they use in the art sets, and then some other Technic
Oh
pieces.
yeah.
So now it's on its own base and it's stable.
Okay.
Those are the best things to build on personally.
Yeah, it's a good
I
piece.
had it attached to two 32 by 32 base plates, and then the staircase was on the
Mhm.
To fix that.
32 by 32 base plates. But I decided to change it up a little bit because I wanted the temple, but I didn't necessarily need the surrounding parts to it.
Yeah.
The only other thing I kept assembled where it sit over here is the little entranceway. 'Cause this
Right. That's nice. Yeah.
it's important, and this was the start of the Temple of Fortitude mock.
Mm-hmm.
Building this, and I gotta keep it.
And everything
Yeah.
became an inspiration from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's just where I started with the temple, and it was so much fun. That temple is never coming apart.
No.
Other mocks, Temple of Jitsu might have to come apart just because it's too big, but
Right.
that one, Temple of Fortitude, it's special, so
It's a
it stays
fix.
up forever.
How long did it
Especially
take
yeah,
you?
no.
um,
For sure, conceptualizing it and figuring out how things fall in place, right?
Yeah. But yeah, my shelves are mostly Ninjago. I've got a Star Wars shelf over here.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a Dream set, the Nightmare Shark ship. I actually need to put that in the storage.
Oh, that's a good
I have
one.
the Lion Knight's castle is down here. Right down there. That's a pretty nice one.
At least that
There's
fit.
some other.
Yes.
Yeah, it barely fit. I have to take the flags off whenever I put it on the lower shelf.
Mm.
It does fit. But yeah, and then there's also my cube shelves, which are a bit of a mix between display and storage. There's more Ninjago here. All the mechs are on these two shelves.
Oh wow.
Nice
Here.
setup.
That is a great setup.
Yeah. I have micro Ninjago modulars up there, which are great. I have opened copies and sealed copies.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't built
I'm-
my Ninjago micro builds yet.
Yeah, they are.
Those
I
are
love
nice
them.
though.
They're great.
I'm actually surprised
Yeah.
you haven't built those.
I just don't know where to put them because I have my mock ones. Like if I didn't have my mock ones, I would have put them right in front. Would you make a micro mock of your mock? Of your
I
big
might
mock
at some point. I'll have to
and
attempt
add it?
Yeah, that would be fun. I'll have to attempt that someday.
Yeah. Or even make one
Yeah.
of the Temple of Jitsu.
Yeah. I was also thinking of doing one for Borg Tower. I eventually want to build a full minifig scale Borg Tower, although that's some years away from being a completed mock. But it'd be fun. It'd be fun. But a
Did
micro scale version I think would be good too.
Did Lego make one, a Borg Tower?
No, they never did. There was some concept art for integrating it into
Oh.
Ninjago City Gardens there, but never an actual Borg Tower. If they released a Borg Tower now, which it's a little late to do so because it's existed in the show for a decade, they would have to either make a play scale version where the proportions aren't quite right, or make a micro scale version. Because if they did a minifig scale version, based on my rough calculations, it would be over 12 feet tall, which is what I plan to do someday.
Jeremy, what's your experience with Ninjago in terms of like the show and the sets?
Love the sets. They actually, surprisingly, some of my favorite sets when we were going through the building and displaying everything before was a lot of the Ninjago sets. Especially Temple of Jitsu is truly one of my favorite sets they've ever done. We watched some of the shows, loved the movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that it's always fun. There's something about Ninjago. It's always fun.
Mm-hmm. And it's still going on, right?
Yes.
The current season. Have they talked about how long it's gonna go, or?
I think it's an evergreen theme now, so they're gonna keep it going forever. I'm curious to see because they've got Dragon's Rising going on right now, which is kind of a new iteration of the show. It's still in the same universe and same timeline and everything, but it's like it's like a soft reboot, I suppose. But it's all the same characters and everything. But there was an announcement the other week about another Ninjago movie happening. I think the Hageman brothers, who wrote a lot of the original seasons for Ninjago, I think seasons 1 through 10, with the exception of 7, they wrote all of those. So I'm curious to see what will happen once that movie happens and
Right,
how
right.
that will affect the show. Because when we had our last movie, that changed up the character designs and changed up the look of Ninjago City a bit in the show. But other than that, it was about the same stuff. But yeah, I'm curious to see where it'll go. But right now we've got Dragons Rising. They've got plans for that. We're only 2 seasons into Dragons Rising,
Mhm.
and it's been great so far.
Hmm. And it's first started what 2011.
Yep,
Wow.
2011 is when the pilot episodes aired.
That's
It's
a
been
long-standing show.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
guess-
it's amazing that it's gone on this long.
You think they'll run out of villains? Because isn't it each season there's like a different type of villain?
Yeah, each season there's a different villain. They seem to always find another villain. It's only a matter of time before we get another Serpentine faction, but yeah, they always seem to have a new villain to pull from. And now
What are
with
what are the best ones?
gosh, Garmadon is up
Garmadon.
there. He's one of them. The Overlord is one of the big bads. You can make an argument of why he's not the best one, but he's one of the big bads up there. There's been plenty of Serpentine. Pythor is usually involved. He's one of the Serpentine, last of the Anacondrae. Yeah, Moro is ranked up there pretty well. He's a pretty good villain. Yeah. Lots of interesting villains to choose from. Garmadon's been a main villain several times, as has the Overlord. Pythor's been involved a few times as well. And most of the other villains only get 1 season and that's it. And then our latest villain is Roz, who's like this Tiger Man guy. And he's
Oh.
been he was one of the villains in season 1, and then he kind of stepped up into being into that main villain role in season 2. So we'll see, and he's still around, so we'll see where his character goes in season 3.
Yeah, I guess Garmadon was that cool minifigure. He was like taller than rest. He had like,
Yeah.
extra arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, first not the first 4-armed character, but the first with like that modern torso that had all 4 regular minifig arms. Because we did have a Space Police 3 villain, but his upper torso and his head were all combined, and he had droid arms as his upper arms.
Wasn't there a Star Wars minifigure that had extra
Grievous?
arms?
Yeah. Well, Grievous is, but there's
But there was also-
Krell as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. So this year at Brick World Chicago, we missed TJ. He was supposed to be there,
Yes, I
but
remember.
a little bit ill,
Yes.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I got COVID right before it started.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yeah. I met up with Greg with NoMoreBricks, and then I found out, and then I was out of
Interesting that
commission.
Greg was there, just being all social.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greg didn't get sick though.
Yeah, no, I let him know as soon as I found out. Yeah, because
What were
my
you supposed
other
to
family
bring?
members got sick first. The Temple of Erjitsu is what I was supposed to bring.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that was going to be my
Hopefully
big display.
next year.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna bring in?
I-
Are you going
Yeah, I'm
2026 or 2025?
Yeah, I'm going
I keep
2025.
saying
I
2025.
I have to go 2025. I have to go every year as long as I continue living close. But yeah, I've got that reserved. I'm going to display it. It hasn't been displayed at the show yet, so
No.
I've been saving it.
Are you gonna upgrade it even more because you have more time, or just
I
bring
might-
what it is?
I might change up some stuff with the main temple. I'm pretty happy with the rest of it. The main temple I might redo a little bit just to get the proportions right and where stuff is inside the temple. Yeah. I mean, ideally the main temple should be a lot bigger, but I don't know if I could make it much bigger than it already is. Plus,
You
I
have a
have
few months.
I have 2 mock collabs to worry about.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
secret
Right.
collabs.
No, not secret. One is with a few other folks on Twitch, BrooksBricks, Alexandre017, and Mapping the Miles, doing a space collab. And
Oh,
then the
nice.
other is with a YouTuber Behind the Bricks, is his name, and we're doing
Okay.
a
Yes.
Ninjago collab.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Lego Team B says, and then Greg coughed on us and said, "I just spent the day with TJ." So you mentioned Twitch. I'm not sure if the last time you were on, if you were already deep into Twitch or not.
Last time I was on, I was just getting started on Twitch. I believed I don't think I'd reached affiliate yet, but I was very, very close to reaching affiliate. I might have reached it just after when I was on last time.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Would you
I was
say you're primarily a Twitch streamer now rather than a YouTuber?
yeah, I've pretty much moved over to Twitch. So that is my home now. I have not done anything with YouTube for about a year now.
And so how's that going?
Oh, it's going great. Twitch is a lot of fun. A lot of great people over on Twitch have a lot of fun with the way that I stream and whatnot, doing a lot of building. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, a lot of chaos. Sometimes things are a bit sus, but
Yeah.
it's fun. Yeah.
So Clever Pig has a question. What are the benefits of Twitch if it's Twitch versus YouTube?
I enjoy Twitch for the way that chat can interact with the streamer and all the things that you can add. Like I've got a
More
bunch of
interactive.
commands that do a bunch of different things on my stream. So you type !sleep and it plays a clip from Ninjago of Master Wu banging on a gong. because he says evil doesn't sleep and neither should you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was wondering what the
that was one that I
relationship
pulled.
with sleep and
Yeah.
bong.
Yeah, and then there's some others. There's some other funny ones. There's one called Mr. Helpful, and it's just Jay saying, "Thank you, Mr. Helpful, but I got this." Yeah, and then there's bit redeems as well, which those become available once you reach affiliate. Once people can sub to you and give you bits, and I have various bit redeems. A certain amount will do a specific thing. I turned these two particular ones off, but for my birthday stream, I had a couple different happy birthday clips. One was from Ninjago and the other was from Garfield.
Oh.
Oh. So what's your Twitch schedule like? How often do you stream per week?
I stream once a week, Monday nights at 7 p.m. Central. And then I also do a Saturday stream every third Saturday of the month at 12:30 p.m. Central. So that all my friends who are over across the pond can actually make my streams and get a chance to tune in.
That keeps
I'm
getting
going
thrown
to,
out there.
yeah, because it's 1 a.m.
Yeah,
for them.
that's right.
When my normal stream starts, so they can't exactly make it. I don't see most of those friends. But
and so how long are your streams normally?
Usually between 1 and 2 hours. The Saturday stream I try and go a little bit longer. Try and definitely make it to that 2-hour mark. But it varies on what I plan to build that day and how much I have to do. The other issue that I run into is that I build very fast, which means I run out of content easily.
Yeah. That makes sense.
PC.
Yeah. We were trying the Twitch building streams with Maria but then just no time for you to build.
Yeah, there's no time. One day when I grow up, I'll have I will try to be like all the big people builders.
And so your birthday stream was 4 hours. I guess that's out of the ordinary time.
Yeah.
That's special.
Very much out of the ordinary. I actually even had my Bluetooth earbuds. They died on me during this.
Oh, wow.
I just switched to my spare ones for a little bit while the others recharged.
What did you build for your birthday?
I built space pods.
Oh,
so there's the city space sets. They have primarily in the city space station, but they're also in a couple other sets. They have these little pods that you can connect together and whatnot. And I built. So I had 2 space stations already built, plus, so that's 4 pods from each space station, plus 1 from the space base and 1 from the command rover. So that was 10 pods. But then I had another 4 space stations that I hadn't built, so I spent stream building up 16 pods, and that's what I did with my stream. Well, the first hour I just endured chaos. I didn't even build. Because that happens sometimes on Twitch, because there were just too many chaos things happening. I think I also had some news to talk about, some like Lego news and stuff. But
can you show Maria what a pod looks like?
Oh yes, let me get one.
Another show and tell. Whoa.
early show and tell.
Very.
Do you know what these pods are?
I don't know. I feel. Oh, okay.
Disconnect one. Here. This is an example of a space pod. So
I see.
this one's been converted to be a double bed, but
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, and
And
then they
they
can
all
connect together.
Yeah, connect together.
And connect together like this.
Ooh.
Yeah. I had to
okay.
add some plates on the bottom to help
Stabilize
make
it.
the connection more
Mhm.
sturdy because otherwise they fall apart.
Right.
But you had
Yeah.
yours was 10 pods long.
So I built 16 more pods
Whoa.
in
Oh,
that
16.
frame. So it was 26
That's
pods long.
productive.
Plus the
4
little
hours. Yes.
plus the little spaceship that was there in the very front.
Oh, very cool.
This little guy here. Yeah, so I have
So it could be like a lightsaber.
yeah, a very
Very
delicate
thick?
lightsaber.
Well,
Even with the added plates on the bottom between the two pods, it was still very, very delicate and fell apart on me on
oh
stream
my
several
gosh.
times.
Oh,
And I finally managed to
Look
get
at
it
that.
to be like this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
or it's like a limbo.
Stick?
Yeah.
Or
I did have to do limbo a couple times.
Oh, did you?
But yeah. Yeah, that is over 7 feet long, also known as over 2 meters long.
Amazing.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think one of the pieces fell off on that later.
Well, that sounds like a fun birthday stream.
Yes.
On your IRL birthday, did you go to like any restaurant or anything like that, or
Yeah,
go
so
for dinner?
yeah, Sunday was my actual birthday.
Okay.
So before I streamed for lunch, I went to Olive Garden with my dad and my sister. Had a nice
Ooh,
meal
Olive
there.
Gardens.
What's
Yeah.
your go-to
Other than that-
on the menu for Olive Garden?
Oh,
'Cause they have a lot of
Are we
lasagna
gonna
is
share
my-
all of our go-tos?
It's yum yum times.
lasagna.
Lasagna?
Yes!
Lasagna is
Do
my
they have?
go-to.
Is
Yeah.
that the
Yes.
is that the thing they get there?
I am Garfield.
I love lasagna. Anytime we
Yeah,
can like find an
lasagna is
Italian
great.
restaurant. Yes, I'm always
Is the
looking-
portion size
Yes.
good enough?
I get lasagna.
Yeah,
Houston gets
it's
lasagna.
good enough for me. It works.
Sometimes I'll try
Yeah.
the trio. What's it called? The
Tour
you
of
know how
Italy.
there's
Mm.
yeah,
Tour
tour
of
of Italy.
Italy.
Well, they have like the lasagna and then 2 other different pastas.
Chicken
Of your
parm
choice, or-
and
Fettuccine.
spaghetti.
Oh, spaghetti. Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, I
Yeah,
want to go now.
I thought about that, but decided to wait until next
Yeah,
time. Just
lasagna's
stuck with
lasagna's always
So if it's a tour of Italy, is the lasagna slice smaller than the
a
actual?
little bit smaller.
I think it's a little
I
bit
think
smaller.
it's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
smaller.
I
Yeah.
would guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
it
know.
was enough lunch to keep me to keep me from not wanting dinner. I just had cake. For
Yeah, no, for
So,
sure.
Yeah,
That's
which
the-
was
that's
good
the way to
because
do
I
Yeah.
was streaming 4 hours.
Does Olive Garden sing to you for birthdays? How did they do that? Or no?
I don't know.
I
I don't think so.
Is it
I
a
did not
free
tell them
birthday?
it was my birthday.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Quiet. I'm not sure.
yeah.
What
I
they
just
They don't have a free
quiet.
birthday. It's not free,
do.
right?
No.
Not that I was aware of.
Okay.
No.
At Chili's they do. That's where my sister
Yes.
wanted to go for her birthday, and her
Chili's.
birthday is 6 days before mine.
Oh,
Oh.
look at you guys.
Did you guys go then?
Yeah, we went to Chili's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We don't have a Chili's here anymore. We used to a long, long time ago.
There's a Chili's at Brick Slopes. Remember?
Yes, that's
We saw
right.
one
We
there.
also don't have an Olive Gardens either.
No.
But,
we have to go across the border for.
If we
Olive
go to
Gardens.
Buffalo, if you look at all the cars parked there at the parking lot, it's all Ontario.
Yeah.
It's all the Canadians who are like going through, oh my God, we miss Olive Garden so much. It is. It's funny. It's like, where's the New York plates here? No New York plates.
How do
Did
you
you
know
get
that
it?
there is an Olive Garden at Brick Slopes? You only go get pizza when you're in Brick Slopes.
No, there's a Chili's.
A Chili's.
Oh, Chili's.
But there's an Olive Gardens down the road, like the main road.
Oh,
There's
was
a,
there?
yeah.
It's because when we went to Target,
I'm
right
all
in the parking
seeing-
lot of Target, there's Chili's, so you can see it.
Okay.
Because I went to get.
We like pizza,
went to get water
but we
at
do have
Target.
pizza news later for you.
Oh
That's
yeah,
for later.
there's interesting pizza news that we have.
Uh-oh.
For birthday gifts, did you get anything cool?
Well, I got some Lego gift cards from my dad and my sister, and then from
They know what
from
your heart's
PBJ.
desires are.
Oh, PBJ.
from PBJ, one of the space stations that I built pods from was from him as a
Oh,
gift,
nice.
and
Oh,
then I also
nice.
got as a gift. This is more of a joke gift, but it's amazing. I got this
Is that a banana?
banana Yoda.
Is that a real
No.
banana?
Did you just put that in there?
No,
or
it's
you,
not.
it-
It's not a real banana. And this, so Yoda
That is
originally
not a
came
real
with
banana.
a,
It
That
looks
looks like a real banana.
That looks
Yeah,
like a
it
really
looks-
good banana with the peel
No,
is
it's-
amazing.
it's a fake banana. It's the most realistic fake banana I've
But,
ever
like,
seen,
the
but it
peel
is
is
a
amazing.
fake banana. Yeah.
Wow, look at how it just flops.
I know that's a good one.
That is
Yeah.
fantastic flopping.
Yeah, no, it was originally had a
Whoa.
lightsaber. PJ removed this, tied the hands together with dental floss,
That's
and then
funny.
put the
Yes.
banana in Yoda's
Now,
hand.
is this banana in response to like that banana art that like what is it called? Like
So
there's
this-
that banana that's
Fortnite?
like tape. No, there's like a
Thi-
contemporary artist who put a banana literally with duct tape on a wall, and somebody bought it for millions of dollars. I'm not really. Yeah, I'm gonna find this
So there-
story.
There is a story behind it. It's
Mm.
so there's a YouTube channel that does these weird puppet Yoda videos of all kinds of things. One of them is puppet Yoda eating a banana. There's other
Okay.
things too, all kinds of chaos. And then something you can connect on OBS for people to use on Twitch and spend bits on is called Tangia. And
Oh,
someone, or maybe multiple people, have uploaded clips of this puppet Yoda on Tangia, and I made those available as bit redeems. So you can go into Tangia and you can pick which one you want and play it.
right.
And that's how this puppet Yoda, Banana Yoda, became a thing. It didn't even start on my channel. It started
Oh.
somewhere else. Someone else, I don't even remember who was first, but it just made it to a bunch of people in the Twitch circles I run in. So
Mhm.
yeah, and now I have a Banana Yoda.
A banana Yoda.
Yeah, and
Banana
once the Christmas tree that's here, once the holidays are over, Banana
Yeah.
Yoda will live there.
Nice.
There's a Christmas tree there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Here, hold on.
It's not lit up.
Oh, something just fell. Yeah, it can be lit up.
Oh,
There.
there it is. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, fun.
You
Oh, very
smell it
cute.
as well.
So that's where Banana Yoda will live.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
it
is your
used to just
backdrop.
be Lego.
This is your backdrop for your Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Yep, this is the backdrop. Yeah, this is what people see, at least when it's my face. And then I also have a camera that's on my table so that people can see what I'm doing.
Okay, very cool.
Nice. PBJ says TJ has embraced the Yoda clips.
Yoda
Yeah.
clips. Hmm.
Yeah, I do enjoy the Yoda clips. They're
I
very
also-
amusing.
I know you also enjoy the plushies because last time you had the Ninjago
Yes.
plushie that you. Do you
Okay,
still have that?
so yes, I have.
Well,
the
yeah, of
Lloyd
course he
plushie.
has it. Yes.
Thank
That's
you,
very
thank
cool.
you very much to Stud City
Thanks,
for
Stud
getting
City.
this to me, and thank you to Amber Laya for taking the picture.
He always hugs it like that.
Yeah, but Lloyd is not the only plushie anymore.
Oh no.
So we have
No.
Baby
Oh.
Dragon Ryu plushie.
Oh, did I not know?
This
I've
thing
never
is
seen that one
Me
before.
too.
Yeah, this thing's awesome.
Do you know that, Jeremy? Do you know that one?
Haven't seen that one.
Yeah, this is the best way to hug him.
Interesting. Yes.
Yeah, he's on the Lego site, and then
He's
my
new.
most
Must
recent
be new.
plushie acquisition is Sora,
Oh,
one
I
of
didn't
the
even know
new
they had a Sora.
Ninjago characters.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, one of the new ninja.
That looks very anime.
That looks very
Yeah,
cool.
she's awesome. Yeah, she's one of the new ninja.
So you find these
Also-
in Target?
No, I've ordered
you?
these all from PBJ found the Ryu at I think a Legoland Discovery Center, and this was before they were on the Lego site, and
Okay.
sent it to me. And then Sora I bought online.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can order her there, and there's other plushies too available at the moment. I think there's Lloyd, Kai, Aaron, and then Ryu as well.
We have some of the Star Wars ones,
Mhm.
Yeah,
but not the Ninjago.
I know. I feel like the boys are outgrowing them, but not this boy. And they're like, "Mom, can they leave our rooms now?" And I'm like, "I don't know what to do with them."
Oh,
Library.
No.
Nubs plushie.
Oh.
Which one's Nubs? I don't know Nubs.
The little
Nubs is
blue
from-
Ewok. Nubs.
yeah. I'm forgetting the name of the show, but yeah.
Jedi.
The blue Ewok.
Jedi Academy?
Jedi Academy? Is it Jedi Academy?
Oh,
I'm gonna find this for Nick.
I don't
Let me
know.
see.
Nubs.
I don't think I
It's
have
a
that.
Young
Oh,
Jedi Adventure.
Nubs. Yeah, I know who you're talking
Now
about.
he knows
He
Nubs.
was he was also one of
He's
the
like a
Darth
bear.
Sith in Rebuild the Galaxy.
Oh, cool.
I
Yeah.
didn't get to that episode then.
He was in the
like one of the first
it's
episodes.
like in the second
Oh,
episode
maybe I.
Yeah,
I
he was.
didn't catch
Yeah, he
it.
was rebuilding.
when they
didn't
come
catch
off of
it.
the Dark Falcon. He's
Yeah.
one of the ones coming
Yeah.
off the Dark Falcon.
Oh, I didn't catch that then.
Yeah.
There's lots of little Easter eggs in that show that
Lots of.
you need to
Easter
watch it
eggs.
multiple times to catch everything. Have you watched that, DJ? Rebuild the Galaxy?
Yes, I have.
What are your thoughts?
Great. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it a lot. Love to see some fresh Star Wars
Mhm.
Lego Star Wars storytelling, especially in the Lego stuff. That's always so much fun. When I was younger, I watched the Yoda Chronicles stuff and
Yeah.
other things related to that. Those were all so much fun, and I'm glad to see Lego continuing that stuff and being able to fully embrace the craziness with changing up the universe.
I want more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I want more episodes.
Do you think they'll make more, TJ? More seasons?
I think there's a chance they could do more with it. I think they left it open enough to where they could do
Mhm.
more.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So this year in 2024, what do you think's the best Ninjago set that has come out this year? Because there's been a bunch.
It would have to be that one over there, Cole's Titan Dragon Mech. Yeah, that
Oh,
that I
okay.
would say is the best, and it has changed the game for mechs. I think
Mm-hmm.
close
Harold
second
loves that
would be
one.
this Source Dragon of Motion back here, biggest Ninjago dragon we've gotten. Fantastic set, and then down here is the Dragonstone Shrine, which I think is another really.
Oh
good
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those are the three strongest Ninjago sets.
What makes Cole's mech the best mech? Just the build?
So
How
much
sturdy it is?
posability. Yeah.
Mm,
Posability, how sturdy it is for the posability.
right.
Lots of detail. The size as well. It's biggest Ninjago mech we've ever had, and it's amazing. It's an amazing set.
What are your thoughts of Monkey Kid?
Uh-oh.
Monkey Kid's okay.
Like
Monkey
compared
Kid's
to
okay.
and compared to the builds of Ninjago and the builds of Monkey Kid, like sturdy wise, and
I mean, I
building
haven't built
techniques.
a whole lot of Monkey Kid. I did just build May's Dragon Mech. That
Mm-hmm.
was I like May's color scheme and her vehicles and such. So I got myself to get that. But beyond that, I don't buy a whole lot of Monkey Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But the builds are okay from what I can tell. I can't really judge all that well.
Right.
Yeah.
If you haven't built it or not.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna come out with another Ninjago city set, or is it done after
That is
5?
So there's
Is it
a
4 or
set
5?
rumored for March called the Crossroads. I've heard some conflicting names for it. Some people,
Rumors.
at least one person has referred to it as Ninjago City, the Crossroads.
Okay.
So it could be another Ninjago modular. It's $250. I think it's 3,200
Wow.
pieces, somewhere around there.
Just
So
rumors.
if it were a Ninjago modular, it would have the lowest part count of any Ninjago modular, even Docks.
Hmm.
So
Mm.
who knows what Lego will do? We'll see. I think
Crossroads is
regardless-
what though? What would
So
Crossroads be?
the Crossroads is a location in Ninjago post merge. So in the beginning of Dragons Rising, there was this big event called the Merge that combined all 16 realms
Mhm.
and Ninjago into one world. And the Crossroads was a location at the center of the merge, where the center of the merge happened, where a bunch of people displaced by the merge kind of formed a community and built up this big area. And that is where Aaron and Sora start out, where they're living when we first start with Dragons Rising. And it's kind of the center of like all the 16 realms are like intersecting here, and all these different people you can encounter. So to see that, regardless of if it's a Ninjago modular or not, to see that in Lego set form will be great. And I think it has some potential for some really good characters
Mhm.
included as well.
Does it look like the other Ninjago City sets? How it's like a building that's kind of mashed
Not-
up,
yeah.
like a
It
cyberpunk?
would very much suit the Crossroads to be that way. I don't know if it'd be super techy, like
Mhm.
but I think
Mhm.
I think it could match these two pretty well, and I think it could match City and Docks as well. So
Do you know
we'll
Crossroads,
see.
Jeremy?
I don't. It
Yeah.
sounds interesting with that whole concept of it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Chima was in one of the 16 realms parallel to Ninjago. We had that confirmed
Yeah.
back in season 5 with a cameo,
Mm.
but it was later confirmed that Chima is part of a larger realm called the Wildness. And
The Wildness.
Roz mentioned in the beginning of season 2 that these different locations were in the Wildness, and one of those locations is within Chima. So that's how we know. We haven't seen any of the Chima characters appear post-merge yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's interesting. For 2025, besides the Crossroads, any other sets that have been revealed that you were wanting to
So
get?
we've had 11 sets revealed so far. It is odd. They all look good. They all look like good
Mhm.
sets, but none of them are really screaming great to me. So I'm
Mm.
only going to get a couple sets to start out. There's a $40 set with 6 minifigs.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's really
That
good.
I want
Wow.
that one, and then a $10 set with 3 minifigs, including a shirtless Zane minifig.
What?
I have
With
to get that.
muscles?
Is this
I
over
know.
summer?
Yeah.
He's a man now.
Wow, Zane. Zane.
Yeah.
Wait, Zane's
Yeah.
the cyborg. So
Yeah.
is it going to
Yeah,
be like
Zane's
part
the
gray? Is it
robot.
going to
Yes.
be
Yeah.
Like
So he's got a
RoboCop.
yellow
like-
or like a
no.
gray
It's metal. It's a silver
metal?
color.
Okay.
So he's not really naked. He's still.
Well,
He's just shirtless.
he's like
Yeah.
who's
When
the
are these
X-Men?
supposed to release? Just over the year? Like we don't quite know when yet.
January?
Yeah. So we've got 11 sets in January.
I
The
see.
Crossroads set is rumored for March, along with 2 other sets. I think they're both supposed to be dragons.
Mm.
And then there's a summer wave as well, which is a whole mess of sets. There's
Hot
a bunch
Zane
of things rumored.
summer.
Hot Zane Summer.
Wow,
There-
it's gonna be a hashtag.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let me pull it up. There's a bunch of sets rumored for the summer.
That's
Bunch
a
of things
lot of
coming
sets
out.
for January.
Yeah.
It is. It's like
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
are
this
you recovered
year-
from Christmas? Just give us more of your money.
Yeah. Yeah, this year they kind of in 2024 they did a little bit less in January and then a little bit more in March. It seems they're kind of going back on that. Although
Mm,
from the rumors it sounds like March will be the really big set and then 2 other bigger sets.
right.
But yeah, the summer list includes 2 big mechs, one for 100 and another for 120.
Wow.
So I'm thinking one of those might be another Titan style mech. I'm
Right.
hoping so.
Yeah,
And
maybe
then
the
there's
building
a-
technique will be similar.
Yeah, there's a Guardian Dragon and Temple Diorama rumored for 150, and the Temple Bounty, which is supposedly a villain Destiny's Bounty,
Oh,
Mhm.
$200.
you got to get that
Big,
add to your
yeah.
collection.
I mean, I gotta get them all because
Yeah.
I'm obsessed, and I have an Ninjago addiction along with many other Lego addictions. But yeah, lots of interesting stuff for the summer as well, and those probably won't reach North America until August, but they'll come
Oh,
out
okay.
earlier for the rest of the world in June because
Right.
that's how they usually do things. So I'll
Mhm.
probably have Greg have NoMoreBricks bring me over a set, and we'll see what that is. It depends on how these things turn out.
There's a question
Yeah.
from
Cool.
Cool Hand Luke.
Cool Han Luke
Bricks.
Bricks asks, question for TJ. What is the defining year for you as a collector and why? Favorite set released, most sets purchased, etc. So in your Lego collecting years, what is the defining year for you?
Gosh, there are a few years that come to mind. 2016 is one year that comes to mind for me. Not necessarily that it was like most sets purchased or something like that, but that was a year that I went out and bought most of the Ninjago sets day one on release
Okay.
day, and that was a lot of fun. I also did that
Yeah.
in 2022, and I kind of regret that because a lot of them went on sale. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, my early years as well when I was still collecting Space Police 3 stuff because that was
yeah.
my first theme before Ninjago existed. And then
Right.
even this year as well. This year has really been a defining year because really stepped up getting a lot of deals. Thanks to PBJ in the chat for helping me with all of those, because PBJ is like the deals master and I'm just a
Yeah,
mere
yeah.
deals apprentice. But yeah, in addition to all the Ninjago stuff that's happened this year, I also bought a bunch of space stuff. So many space sets. I have 5 space science labs,
Wow.
6 space stations.
You got them on sale.
Yeah. Yeah, I have not paid full price for a single space station.
Wow.
Space Science Lab, I think I paid full price for the first one. But yeah, the last 3 I got at Target for $20 each, and the retail is 35 here.
Not
So
bad,
it's
not bad.
pretty
It's
good
not
deal.
bad.
Pretty good deal. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, this year has been a pretty good year for Lego collecting for me in general. And yeah, I suppose 2021, I mean, every year has something really big.
Right.
2021 was gardens.
Right.
2023 was markets, first ever working toilet, and that you cannot flush a katana down the toilet, though. I learned that the hard way.
Yes.
I was the only one asking that question, and I answered the question. And it was a lot of fun. But yeah, every year seems to have had something really, really good, something I really enjoyed. But I think this year really has had a lot. All the biggest mech, biggest dragon, Dragonstone Shrine, which is a very new concept for Ninjago. The micro modulars is another thing. Yeah,
Right.
lots of good stuff. I'm curious to see what Ninjago is going to go with 2025, and then 2026 is actually 15 years, the 15th anniversary of Ninjago. So
Oh,
That's
wow.
right.
we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Your display behind you, do you curate it as the most recent? Because I noticed you have the 2024 sets behind you. 2025 comes
Yeah,
out.
so
Is it going to be replaced?
yeah, so it is a lot of most recent stuff / favorite stuff. So like the Star Wars stuff over here, that's still Ahsoka displays and
Mhm.
my custom ATOT.
Mm-hmm.
But those are kind of special. That's just like my little Star Wars area. And then most recent Ninjago sets. This shelf is just kind of like a bunch of random stuff. This train here isn't even Lego. It's Funhole, which is an alternate brand. That is the
Funhole?
name of the brand. Yes, Funhole.
Yes.
FUNWHOLE.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Fun hole.
Yeah, it generated a lot of jokes in my streams
Yeah.
and continues to. But yeah, the I do notice that like as I get newer stuff, the older newer stuff kind of
Mhm.
moves down the shelf
Right.
and then eventually gets retired. Like I have the Destiny's Bounty Race Against Time set, which was the Destiny's Bounty in 2023. That's on the bottom shelf. That probably needs to get put into storage. But then there's also some things that have just kind of outlasted, like for example, Lion Knight's Castle, Ninjago movie Bounty is there, and then on the very bottom shelf at the moment is the Ultra Stealth Raider from 2016. It's one of my favorite Ninjago sets. That was from the wave that I bought a bunch of sets of on day one, and that's a brilliant set. I love that set.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then other stuff. There's some other stuff that kind of sticks around. Like I've got the Stormfighter, the Legacy Stormfighter over in one of my cubes. Tron Legacy set as well
Yeah.
is
Oh,
there.
yeah, Tron.
So is Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah.
And then
got
all
some
my
classics
mechs
in
are
there.
over there too.
Right. Cool.
So yeah, there's some things that kind of stick around forever.
And when it goes into storage, is it in a Ziploc bag? Or
Yeah,
you take it apart?
I break it down and put it in a Ziploc bag and then
You break it down
put it
like
in
all the
storage
way?
bin.
It's not built in
Yeah.
the Ziploc bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, not built. I don't have that kind of space. Yeah, I do have a storage bin, like a bigger one, and I have some smaller storage bins with built stuff. Just some smaller stuff I like to have access to, but
Right.
then most stuff gets broken down. I think I have 4 large storage bins of broken down Ninjago sets because I have so many.
So fun
then I have
hole is spelled W
Yes,
H O L.
yes,
Oh, I
that's
thought
what
it
I
was
said.
H O
Yes.
L.
Yeah, I know, because
No,
otherwise
yeah.
it's just wrong.
It's just wrong,
Yeah.
but it's fun.
I mean, it could be donuts.
The Dragon Stone Shrine with the influencer base plate is even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That base plate is great.
Before we go into our next segment, I always ask the returning guests favorite 2024 set that you have and one that you want but you haven't gotten yet.
What's still left on my list that I need to get is the question. Let's see. Well, of the ones that I have, Cole's Titan Dragon Mech, what is left that I want to get? I've gotten a lot of the stuff.
Everything on
that I meant to
your
get this year.
Lego.com wish list, you have everything?
Ooh, I haven't gotten a lot of the big stuff. Here's one. Botanical Gardens. The Ideas Botanical Gardens set.
Oh.
That one came out recently, but I
That's
love
different
it so much.
that's different for you. Though.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a great set.
What about it draws your eye?
Just the overall look. I do like nature builds as well in Lego. It's not something I get to do a whole lot of, but I do enjoy them a lot. And yeah, that set looks great. I watched NoMoreBricks build it on Twitch for a few weeks, and it just made me fall in love with the set even more. I've got to get it eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could that fit into like the Ninjago area?
If I converted it properly, I could potentially get it to fit. It would probably have to be. It would probably need additional base plates. It would have to have double the footprint, I think, to truly make it work. Yeah, because I'd probably want to like elevate it a little bit to get it above the water, and then work in the stuff with the water and all that. So,
have they ever visited a gardens like that in the show?
I think there's a park. Yeah, there's a park in the show, but they don't spend a whole lot of time there. There was the park with Zane's memorial in it, which is, I guess, kind of represented by the little 16 by 32 that Gardens has. But yeah, they haven't spent too much time in parks for Ninjago. If they are in a park, they're usually fighting something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are we ready for our next segment?
Let's do it.
Which is Share Your Stories, Share Your Stories, Share Your Stories, Weekly Recap. Weekly Recap.
I mean,
But so Maria kind of mentioned it before we started that we have a pizza story. So here, I guess one of the fast food. Is it fast food? I guess it's like fast food.
Yeah, faster food.
It's called
like a takeout.
Pizza. So Pizza is like the Canadian franchise. Yeah. Everywhere there's a Pizza. And so recently they have this promotion. It's called the Toronto Raptors Mega Slice.
Pizza Slice.
It's Mega Slice.
And so you can I think there's like a video on Instagram or TikTok where there's these two guys who are like going to do a competition who can eat it fastest. And it's just this massive like scale. We should have brought the box. And it's gimmicky, right? No.
What do you mean?
I don't want to show that.
That's the best picture. It's the best picture.
We've got to see you eating it.
No, I want to show the other kid. Not this kid.
Yeah, you.
So this is how big this pizza slice is.
So this was like after Hayden's basketball session yesterday, and Nick's like, let's go get the Mega Slice. I'm like, all right. So it's like this big. It doesn't look big, but then when you do open it, you start eating it. It's like equivalent to like 4 or 5 slices of pizza. And as I'm biting, like when the first bite I took, I'm like, oh, that's a really small bite compared to like the portion.
Her bite will be as big as
I'm thinking like I could totally eat this. I'm down. I'm going to like finish this slice. I am a pizza monster. I was so pizza drunk after. Like I did not go through the entire thing. Nick was helping me. And I was like, I can't even think, Nick. Like, I have to stop eating. And it is good. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, and they only have it like in cheese or pepperoni. So it's not like anything fancy that we can put on it. But I was pizza drunk. Like, I haven't.
So this is the logo, pizza.
Yeah. And
Is it always like orange boxes?
Yeah, they're usually orange boxes. So
it's Little Caesars for us.
But we have
Little Caesars too. We have
Little Caesars.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it looks very much like our Little Caesars.
Little Caesars tastes different than pizza.
Yeah, you have to come over and do pizza.
It's a different.
But I don't even know how they cook it because I'm thinking like the scope. If this was a big circular pizza, like that diameter would be ginormous. Yeah, so it doesn't look big because I feel like I'm such a Costco shopper that I've normalized big, bulk, huge items. Like our peanut butter jar is always like the size of like this, right? Like I have to like open it and like anyways. But yeah, that pizza slice was huge. And then when I look at like, you know, when you're trying to partition things in triangles, I'm like, yep, this is probably like 4 or 5 slices.
So Hayden had his own slice. He was able to get through, let's say like
a third,
4/5 of it.
Oh,
because he had like a little bit left like he can have for lunch.
Yeah, this is how we just feed our kids.
But it was after basketball.
Oh, but yeah, I was like, I can't even think. And I didn't even have wine with it. I was just like straight pizza, like pizza. Yeah, it was good.
Have you guys ever tried something like that, like a huge pizza slice?
It's like eating an extra, like it's like getting a huge circle, like large, and just taking it without it being cut and just putting it in your mouth. Like, let me just wrap this. Pizza. I don't know. It was a bit obscene.
And it was like thin crust.
So it was good. It was good. So today, like at work, we had for my leadership team, we had our Christmas lunch, and someone had brought like 2 medium slices from Pizza, like 2 pizzas from Pizza. Right. It looks so tiny. Like I was telling them, like last night I ate like the mega slice. And
did they know about the mega slice?
Yeah,
they've heard about it.
I think they've seen commercials, but like I'm like I feel like I could eat one of these mediums and not share with anybody. Like, get off my I'm just we're living through it now. It was good. I think that's it for my week.
Jeremy, how was your week?
Week was pretty good. As I was telling everybody before the stream, last week I went down a rabbit hole. This week we went and got an excavator, started digging the hole.
Tell the people in the chat.
Hole is.
Tell the people in the chat what.
And it's HOLE.
Yes, this one's a HOLE.
Yeah, that kind of a hole, so that he can get the whole set, the WHOLE.
That's right. So last week, Andrea bought me a Christmas present off of Amazon. Questionable because of reviews if it was sealed or not sealed. So she's like, "Here you go, just open them. Let's find out." And it was Disney Lorcana, so the trading card game that Disney put out a little over a year ago. Went from those 3 packs to 20 some packs, couple trove boxes. That was day 2. Day 3.
Yes,
that was a booster box.
This is like a rabbit hole of like,
so
do we need a little bit or everything?
Andrea just told me I have, as of today, 3,209 cards.
How do you know the number?
They count.
Do you think we're going to do something and not have a way to track it in a database?
Hello? Who are you as a collector? You have all of these things in like a database.
Yes.
I have all my books in a database.
But then you have doubles too.
Yes, we have doubles, triples.
Are you counting those repeats in your 3,200?
Yes.
Okay.
Because ideally, if you're going to build decks to actually play, which I went to that also tournament last Sunday.
Oh, right. You already went to the tournament.
Yeah.
I went and played in that. So had fun doing that. But
how was it?
It was fun. It was me and 4 other people there. So wasn't many people there. A couple hours basically talking about it, trading cards and everything, and then playing. So it was pretty fun.
Did you win?
No.
Oh.
I went in there with a deck to have fun, and they came in with competitive decks. So no.
I don't even know what that means.
You had a deck of your
favorite
characters, and they had like.
I went in there with a deck of, what do you think, Wreck-It Ralph? So we built that the night before. It's taking to have fun, but the people who are there have the competitive, like the ones from the tournaments and everything that's going on right now, to basically play in things like that. So they're more competitive with it, and I'm like, okay, I'll know this
You're
for
like,
the
I'm
next
really
time.
new.
So there's gonna be a next time. You weren't discouraged.
No, I'm not discouraged. This week it is movie themed, so your whole deck has got to be based on a movie. So I have a Wreck-It Ralph deck.
Aren't they all movies? Hello?
Yes, but most people will combine different movies together. This one's supposed to be a solid movie theme.
Yeah, one.
So pick a movie, and that's the only movie card you can
only
use.
characters from that movie.
Yep.
But you don't know the movie until you're there.
No, well, I don't know what everybody else is making, but I know what I have.
Good night.
So I have my deck, and Andrea made an Encanto deck. So
okay.
So I'll be taking
Ooh,
both
that's
of those.
fun.
Yes. So
Is Andrea gonna play, or did she play this with you? Was she?
She
She brought the competitor deck. She was one of the 4 who bought their competitor.
We play here almost every day. I'm saying we're both enjoying it a lot, so we're playing here every day. But no, with Ari and the fact we don't leave her alone anymore, so she stayed here. I went and played, and I actually don't know if she'd actually like being in that kind of comfort.
Right.
So, so after that, I went to Phoenix, dug the hole a little bit deeper.
Whoa, we're like traveling now. Like, forget Amazon and anything that can be delivered to me. I'm going to go there.
Yeah, so I went and got some more, and we've spent the week building decks, getting ready for the matches this weekend. So then also, I mean, of course, Tuesday we had Skeleton Crew. We had to watch Skeleton Crew.
Yes.
Are you watching that, TJ?
Yes.
I haven't started it yet. I need to get started.
Yes.
I have to watch some other stuff first. I had to watch Gremlins.
Oh.
For the first time.
I can say that out of the live action TV shows that Star Wars has produced, it is the best one. Hands down.
To you.
To me. Better than Mandalorian, better than Book of Boba Fett, better than Kenobi, better than Ahsoka, better than Andor, in my opinion. So
the chat is liking.
I have a month for that, Clever Pig. I have a month for Shrek.
For Shrek.
You haven't watched Shrek.
You've watched Shrek?
Yes. No, he hasn't watched Shrek.
Right.
But he also hasn't watched Gremlins.
No,
yeah, but those are
I have watched
Gremlins old though.
Gremlins was my latest assignment, and I watched it.
Assignments.
Yeah, for Clicking Bricks, we have for our regular show.
Okay.
Regular monthly show, we have a segment called "How Have You Not Seen That?"
How have you not seen that? That's a great segment.
It's where I talk about a movie I haven't seen before until this monthly segment, and so Gremlins was the latest one. I actually really enjoyed that. It was great.
Have you seen?
And then Shrek is the next one because I haven't seen Shrek somehow.
I forgot to mention Clicking Bricks. Can you tell the chat what Clicking Brick is for those that don't know?
Yes,
I forgot to ask you about that.
Clicking Bricks is the show that Amber Laya and I do over on our Clicking Bricks YouTube and Twitch, now exclusively over on the Clicking Bricks YouTube and Twitch. And we do 2 primary streams. We do our monthly stream, which is like a regular stream with chat stuff. We have a topic. Also talk leaks and reveals that only we care about. And of course, we do the How Have You Not Seen That segment. And then we have our releases streams where we talk about new Lego that's coming out in the month for the next month. And I try to enable Amber Laya on as many things as possible because apparently that's what I do. And we just had our latest episode this past Tuesday. What is that? The 10th. So we talked. We didn't really have too much of a topic planned because we didn't get to meet beforehand. We had some other stuff going on, but we talked about like 2024. What's our favorite sets? Some big hits for Lego in this past year. Also had plenty of leaks to talk about. We had so much Ninjago and Star Wars to talk about, and a few other things too. Yeah.
So what's some movie that Amber Laya hasn't watched that you can't believe that she hasn't seen yet? Or is it mostly you?
It's me. It's this segment is for me to get me to watch shows.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. There's very little. There's nothing that immediately comes to mind that Amberlaya hasn't watched and needs to watch. Amberlaya, if you're watching on the replay, please tell me if there is something I'm forgetting. But yes, yeah. So there's plenty of stuff that I haven't watched. I watched Neverending Story. That was a movie that I saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
feel like
was
you haven't
good.
seen the Goonies yet, too.
I have seen the Goonies. I've seen it once, and I barely remember it.
What about Back
So
to
I
the
should
Future?
probably see it again.
Now we're just tossing
Back
a
to,
bunch
I've
of
seen
movies
Back to the
that's just
Future.
dating.
Oh, you have.
Oh, okay.
Now
Yeah.
think about Lego, like Lego themes.
I've seen
that are kind of
Back to the Future, all three of them. I've seen
Okay.
another one
Ghostbusters.
that was asked not too long ago was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I
Mhm.
have
Okay.
seen that. I have seen some movies. I just haven't seen all movies.
Have you seen
And
Stand By Me? That's a movie I've seen so many times.
no, I haven't.
Have you heard of it?
I think I've heard the title a couple times. Don't know much about it.
A lot of famous actors
Mhm.
started in that movie.
It's one of those coming
I
of
will have
age
to-
movies.
I will have
Yes.
to add it to the list.
a
I have
good
I have a
one, too.
list as well
Let's see
of
here.
just a bunch of movies. Yeah. Where's
Will
the list of
Wheaton.
movies?
Yes. River Phoenix.
River Phoenix,
Oh,
Jerry
and-
O'Connell,
And what's his name, too? Oh, I see this guy's
Corey Feldman.
Yeah, Corey
Corey
Feldman.
Feldman.
But I don't know if TJs have heard of any of those characters except for
No.
Jerry
I've-
O'Connell, probably.
We're totally generated.
I've heard of a couple of those, I think.
And Richard Dreyfuss was the
River
old
Phoenix is the brother of
Joaquin.
Joaquin
Yes.
Phoenix. So you probably know River Phoenix through that.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix. The Joker.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. It's been added to the list.
But yeah, Skeleton Crew, Jeremy, it was it's getting, even each episode's getting better. I'm like,
It's getting better and better. It really
and then when
is.
it finishes, you're like, what? That's it?
Yep. And I did not realize that basically when they named Jod, so
Yeah.
when they named him his captain name, it's actually a throwback to a Legends character from the comics from back in the 80s. So
Throwback how?
there was a character in the comics who interacted with Han Solo called
Crimson Jack.
Crimson Jack.
Oh.
Yeah. I
So
heard about
they've
this.
taken that name from that character and they're reusing it.
It's not the same Crimson.
I don't think it's going to be the same one. It's just a good reuse because that was a Legends character, so ones that don't exist anymore.
Mhm.
So it was a nice little nod, but absolutely, Kim was the star of the show. The owl,
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Kim.
I did. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, is Kim good or bad? Or 'cause at the end she was kind of good again.
Yeah.
She's like Maz Kanata.
Yep, she's the new Maz Kanata, Grogu. Absolutely wonderful character.
When they went into hyperspace again, was Angie okay with their acting skills this time?
They did better this time.
They
did just
moved a
stand
little
there.
bit.
Yeah.
So
That was our week.
yeah. Yeah, so Crimson Jack also appeared. There's a different Crimson Jack also appeared in the comics during the sequels era,
Okay.
which is
Oh.
odd choice. It just another character with the same name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, and then and Legends. Yeah, Pirate
TJ.
Master of a gang of space pirates. Yeah, cool.
How's your week, TJ?
Week has been good. Not too eventful. Been doing a lot of streams.
Oh, good.
A lot of streams. Yeah, I should probably start with last weekend, which was Brick World Holiday Joy,
Yes.
and all the fun chaos there. I hung out with PBJ on Friday night. PBJ came
Okay,
into town
cool.
for Brick World Holiday Joy. Hunted down some clearance. PBJ, first store PBJ comes into in Illinois, and he finds 50% off space CMFs at a
Oh,
Target.
nice.
Oh,
Which is-
wow.
Which is how I ended up with 8 more space CMFs. I
Oh,
thought I
that's
was
really good.
done,
Best Buy.
and
You're
I'm
never
not done.
done.
I have
You're
128 space CMS
Wow, jeez.
because I'm crazy. I am
We
crazy.
understand.
And over half of them are Blacktron and Mtron.
Okay.
So
For Army.
because I'm Army building them both.
Army
Yeah.
building.
But yeah, we checked Target, we checked a few other stores just to see what clearance was around. And then Saturday, actually went to Brickworld Holiday Joy, saw a few other people I knew as well. Then PBJ and I hung out. We made it up to Bricks and Minifigs Algonquin, which is the latest Bricks and Minifigs to open. It opened shortly after Brickworld Chicago 2024.
Okay.
And they had some pretty good deals. Also saw Will Bricks Productions. He met us there.
Oh,
And
nice.
I successfully enabled him into buying a couple things. Yeah.
The enabler.
I am the enabler. And and then after
Who
that
are
we went back to Schaumburg and shopped around a little bit more.
Who are the vendors at the Holiday Joy show?
Gosh, Brickmania was a vendor. I didn't pay too much attention to the vendors. I wasn't really looking to buy too much.
Was
But I
Citizen
remember
Brick?
Brickmania was there. I think
Citizen Brick
Citizen
there?
Brick was there. Eclipse Graphics was there.
Okay.
K-Town Bricks was there.
Okay.
Brickmania was there, and then a few of the other regular vendors. Yeah.
Did they have yard sale or no?
Not that I was aware of, because they didn't have any private days, so I don't think there was a yard sale. Yeah, but yeah, PBJ did find the first Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar Bricks and Minifigs Algonquin. They had 3 of them.
Who was the Santa or like the you know how there's
Yoda
like
was the Santa fig
for the first one? Okay.
For the first one, yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, PBJ also found a Marvel Advent Calendar at Costco for $7.
Wow.
Yeah.
It went down to $14.97.
Here?
Yeah, but then when I went to try to get it redeemed, I went a day too late.
What do you mean?
Because if it's not on the floor anymore,
yeah,
they can't do the price adjustment.
Because
the day that
you could have done a price adjustment and surprised me, but now you're telling me you didn't do it because you went a day late?
Yeah, I went a day late because the lineup was too long, so I was like,
that is what's worth the link. Okay, never mind.
Because I got it on sale for $39,
but then $14.97.
Yeah, it went down to $14.97.
Ridiculous. I didn't realize they would.
Regular price here is $60 Canadian, and so it went down to $14.97.
Yeah.
So that's a.
But I didn't think they would let you do that. Let me think about this.
I think it's 30 days. Yeah, so you're allowed.
Now, I will say, if you are still looking for the Space CMFs, look at your local Best Buy. They were down to $2 or $2.50. Ours.
Nice.
And had a decent amount.
There. Yeah. Yeah, Target had a lot of, I think they had almost 2 full boxes. PBJ and I spent a lot of time scanning CMFs.
Right.
And yeah, I bought all the M-Tron and I bought 2 Blacktron that I could find.
I didn't catch any of this. It says Clever Pig is asking if we got any 50% off Speed Champion sets at Walmart. I didn't know about that, so I didn't get it. Were they the new ones? Because I still haven't gotten the new ones.
It wasn't the newest wave. It was one of the previous waves.
Okay, so
the ones earlier this year.
Okay. I started watching a show today that it's an old show, but it's have you guys heard of Silicon Valley?
Yes. On
HBO. It's I guess in the Silicon Valley there's these guys that start doing a startup, and it's kind of just like going through the steps of what people go through in a startup, but their startup's like really popular, so they're like recruiting like millions of dollars to help it. Right. Have you guys watched Silicon Valley at all? Or it's interesting. Like I just saw it, I'm like, oh, let me check this one out. And so I started watching it this morning.
It's not a series. Is this the one that you're watching?
Yeah. So I'm up.
So I was trying to like, what are you watching? And he was just like not talking to me.
I'm already up to like middle of season 2. I just like binge watched season 1. I think there's 4 seasons.
When he gets in the mood to watch something, he watches it.
Right?
It was addicting though. I was like watching it because it's like a story that you just want to see.
The whole world falls away. No wonder he wasn't like texting me, "Hey, how's it going?" Like nothing.
Because I was off today, so I was just watching Silicon Valley. But I'm curious to keep seeing what happens.
Yeah. Interesting.
there's not really any famous. Oh, there's one famous guy. The guy from the Eternals. He's in it.
Okay.
I can't remember his real name
Here we
though.
go.
His name
I'm
is.
gonna be watching some of this weekend, and then he's gonna watch me react to it.
I don't think it's your type though,
Oh,
because there's some
he
like.
thinks it's not my type. Now suddenly I'm intrigued and I want to watch it. Versus a show that he's like, I want you to watch that. I'm like,
How do you pronounce this name?
Which one? Kumail Nanjiani.
Oh
yeah.
Oh,
Kumail Nanjiani.
He's from the Eternals. He's one of the main characters, and
Yeah,
also another main character. You guys have watched The Office, right?
Nope.
Oh, you haven't.
I've seen clips.
Oh,
Never watched the full show.
So one of them characters from The Office is in it too. What's his name of The Office again? I can't remember.
We go to How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabe from The Office. I think he was like near the end of The Office, so he's one of the main characters too.
Fun fact: both of those actors played or voice acted for the Ninjago movie, Jay and Zane.
What?
Really?
What do you mean? Like they were Zane and Jane permanently, or they just guest starred?
Just in the movie.
Oh,
just in the Ninjago movie, so not in the main universe.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a small world.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, that's what I was watching.
That's.
Was anything else? I think that was everything.
Yep.
We got ready to go into.
Let's do it.
Clever Pig loves The Office, seen it about 1 billion times. But Clever Pig, have you seen the Australian Office?
Oh my God, that one's funny.
Oh, you know what's on Amazon Prime right now?
Yes.
The new Rock movie.
Red One.
Yeah, Red One.
We
saw that?
We have not watched it. We haven't watched it yet. We saw that was on there as of Tuesday, I think.
How is that? Like it just came out in the theaters. How is it on free?
It's an Amazon movie.
Oh.
Amazon made it. So that's why Amazon got it so quick.
I see. Clever Pig did watch the Aussie Office and he likes it.
Oh, another thing we've been watching is Crikey. It's the Irwins. We've been watching that every night.
What is that? Cranky?
Crikey. It's the Irwins.
Crikey.
Steve Irwin's family.
Oh, Steve Irwin.
That name sounds familiar. Oh.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Crikey. It's the Irwins. We watch that every night. So it's
where is that?
It's on HBO Max.
Okay, maybe it's on Crave.
Yep. So we've been watching that. I think they started the show in 2016.
It's 2018.
2018, somewhere around that. So it's got 4 seasons, about 40 minutes long each. So it's just everyday life inside the zoo.
Oh. Is it reality? Like it's a reality
It is
kind of?
is reality, but you can tell that there are some acting in it.
It's a mockumentary kind of.
No,
It's definitely documentary. It's just some people will probably they play up the set up the scene aspect where they talk about it, what's going on and everything. But no, it's the real life, what happens in the zoo. Like last night was fruit bats getting caught in barbed wire, so it was saving fruit bats. Black swans, birth of a giraffe. I mean, things like that.
Can you say this in an Australian accent?
Crikey, blame me cover? No.
In an Australian accent, can you say that?
No. But I have
you have Australian cousins.
I do, but I don't have their skills.
Go, Jeremy, in your best since you've been watching the show. Can
Go.
you say this in it?
That is not.
Blimey. Blimey. Blimey.
I have not been on the
Blimey. 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 Yeah, no. I saw.
I haven't been on the Asian stream in too long.
Thank you.
Are we ready to go into our next segment? Which is... It's time for Show and Tell! up the ticker tape. Harold's usually here to the ticker tape, but
And Lane, he hasn't showed up.
no Harold. I guess his in-laws are still busy. All right, what do you got, Maria?
I don't have too many, but I have a book. So this is a book by Haruki Murakami, one of my favorite authors. And again, it's part of this Everyman Library series that I collect. And it's actually supposed to come out a few days after I actually found it in the bookstore. So I was extra excited because usually
this is a 2024 release.
This is a 2024 release, and it's the one
It's
here in December. So I feel like every year there's about 5 to 7 per year that they release, and my bookshelves are full of these Everyman Library books. I have no more space. I have tried to carve out spaces. How many pens did I think? Nothing.
No
I am
pens.
off my ink. I'm off my pens. Although I did also.
Did you say you're not going to get any more pens for 2024?
Yeah, for 2024. I only have a few more weeks left. But I will tell you, actually, I have like another thing for what I did this week about that. But I forgot about it until you mentioned pens. Thanks, Clever Pig, for reminding me about pens. But I don't know why, but Indigo was having a 25% off Haruki Murakami books.
Indigo is like Barnes & Noble.
Yes. And so I'm like, oh, I wish that the new book was going to come out this week where, I think the week after it wouldn't have the discount anymore. And I try to find these books always on some sort of a sale, whether it's a bookstore campaign or like even Amazon's pretty good at like, I track actually these books and sometimes they'll notify you if the prices dip down. And I don't know whatever trends that, right? I'm off the ink. I really am. Well,
Not really.
I am dying to get back on ink. Anyways, and so I found this on the bookshelf and I was able to avail that 25% off. Plus I had like, I think a gift card from Indigo. So it was basically free, which is always awesome. But I do try to read like a bunch of books by the same author in any given year. And a couple of years I tried to dive deep into Haruki Murakami. He's very interesting because it's all about magical realism.
What's his biography?
Pardon me?
His biography is really good. His running biography.
Yes, I've read the things that I talk about when I talk about running, and of all the many authors, he's one of the few authors who's like a marathon runner. And
you mentioned him before.
Yes, I have. And then he also has like a book called All of My Race Shirts. Like he's so popular and so loved. Like people are like, just write about anything, please. And so because he's a runner, he has all of these like race shirts, like how we would, amass race shirts. And he would talk about all his favorite ones. And
are there photos?
Yeah, there's photos in that book. So it's like even like his first marathon shirts and he's run all over, like he's run Boston, he's run. So, I mean, I guess this is what he like thinks about when he's running and what sort of like stories he develops in that process. But this book is actually a book that I have not read yet. It's called End of the World and Hard-Boiled Wonderland. So I'm hoping to actually read this book soon because I'm trying to like.
But you're getting the library version to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try not to even crack these books that I own. It's like having a Lego set and not opening your set and just getting somebody else's set and building for them. It's like Nick building our friend's orchid set because she just couldn't get it done and, getting that experience. So anyways, yeah, I was very happy that I found this 25% off. So I think I have one more book left this year that I have yet to figure out how to get that on sale. Usually around Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas for us. Indigo has some sort of like a hardcover is 30% off for like a week. And that's when I kind of try to dive in. But I know next year there's about 7 more and I literally am almost so out of space. I don't know what to do. I need to buy another house.
The house next door.
Well, this is a thing. I feel like there's there for so long. Anyways, but yeah, my ink story. Sorry, this is like what I did this week too. I was invited by Montblanc to take a look at one of their newer pens that came out. And it's with the series of great characters. So the pens that I love from Montblanc are the Writer series. So all the authors featured since 1992. Every year they release an author. This previous year was Jane Austen, which it's due, right? Jane Austen is such an author, like, and I just feel like maybe I'm gonna put it out there. Montblanc being a more male based sort of company, still lots of pen writers are still mainly male versus female. A lot of their authors, and a lot of authors are from before male, right? Who are featured. Rudyard Kipling, Antoine d'Exupéry for Le Petit Prince, but really it was heavily male, and there's only been 3 female authors that Mampang's featured. But for the Great Characters series, and they also release one every year, maybe for the last 15 years, it would include someone like Gandhi, Elvis, the Beatles, Disney. Who else was there? Oh my gosh, Andy Warhol. So it's like a whole myriad of like great characters, right? But this year, strangely, they featured Jay Gatsby from a fictional character from The Great Gatsby by Fitzgerald. And Fitzgerald, the author, has already been featured as a pen some years ago under the writer's collection. So I'm just like thinking, have you run out of great characters in the world, people? Like, can there be any more great characters, right? Like, it's bizarre. Like, they've even featured Hitchcock in the past as like great director. And so I was invited to this event yesterday. So I actually went sometime last evening just to see what it is. And I have seen the pen online, and it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. But like in terms of my actual collection, and we do have some of the great characters, I want to try to curate what I have a little bit better, or I just have way too many pens. Like at this point, if I have been collecting the Writer Pen series alone since 1992, and it's 2024. That's a lot of pens every year, let alone like all of the other extra pens that I'm like, oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that pen. And I even carry around like 5 pens every single day, and I only have a hand. I try to even write with like the left hand, but not together. Like it's ridiculous. So in any case, the event was nice, but even then, like a lot of the people who had popped in, they're still mainly men, right? Like men who love to collect, men who love to write. But like, do men really write? Anyways, but it's very, very few women that I saw last night in this event. But again, just interesting sort of choice for the great characters.
Oh, that was last night?
That was last night.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, I know, right? That was
watching Silicon Valley.
Yeah, he was like focused and everything. So it was good to see. But yeah, I don't have any more pens sort of like this year. I think they celebrated their 100th year anniversary, so I have one of that, and of course the Jane Austen pen. Next year there's a few, like, you know how you guys get excited, oh, there's this Lego set coming out next year. Well,
yeah, Ninjago.
There might be some pens next year that I'm excited about, but you know, until then. Okay, I'll stop now. That's it. I have no show and tell. That's the book.
Jeremy, what you got?
All right. Well, most of the whole is put up in binders and everything. So one of the things that I picked up in Phoenix was actually 2 more booster boxes.
Ooh.
So 48 more packs were purchased and opened.
Did you know where you're going? Like, did you like check online where you're going, or you're just gonna try different stores and like, oh, random?
No, there's one big store in Phoenix. It's called Gamers Guild Arizona.
Oh.
And their prices, I'm gonna say, it's actually pretty close to wholesale.
Oh,
so,
okay.
They have 2 stores in Phoenix, one in Mesa and one in North Phoenix. So it was right at an hour away from here. So the other place I go to is in Prescott. So it's right about an hour away. So for me to go was about the same amount, no matter what.
Okay. Now, do you call ahead and say, I know this is on your thing, and please put it on hold, and here's my credit card, and I'm on my way?
I looked online to see their inventory and what I wanted to go for. Most of the stores around here are either sold out or have maybe 5 or 6.
Okay.
They're showing a quantity of 180. So yeah, it wasn't going to be a shortage on that.
Yeah.
And the previous week, all of the stuff we got the previous week was actually we got from them. We ordered an order from them online with free shipping, and it was here in like 2 days. Yeah, so
yes. 2 days.
That's the store
1
that
hour,
you said.
2 days, 1 hour.
That's a store you said something more is coming.
Yes.
And it was like an hour and a bit away, right?
But you might as well go straight to the source and see what else is in their coffers.
So I went there, got a couple boxes, got a new binder to put some cards in.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it was something to help us. Well, the boxes don't help us, but I mean, it helps us. But the other things were to keep it sorted so that we would have everything organized and everything. and Andrea spent basically the last 2 days putting them into a new database. I've had the database in my phone on their app, but there's another one that can actually get into more detail. So it actually gives a price, your quantity, and anything you're missing, things like that. So
What's the website?
Dreamborn.inc.
Dreamborn.
Yep.
Okay.
So in there, and the other part of the show and tell is, like I said, the decks. So as you can see, these are the cards we've been looking for and building for
the
this
next
coming week.
These are the cards you've been looking
so
for.
exciting.
So those are the ones that we're playing with right now, and we'll be going to the tournament on Sunday to do.
Oh, Wreck-It Ralph.
Where is the tournament?
Cottonwood, so about 15 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
It's the local gaming store.
How do you
here.
find these tournaments? Just
I literally, when we
Google.
first started, I had no intention of playing the local tournaments and stuff like that. It was, okay, I want to get these cards. I want to collect them. And I'll probably do like I did in Pokemon, which is play it here. Me and Andrew play a little bit. Or if they had an online version, play that.
right.
But I was talking to the person who actually runs it there and saw on their event schedule that it's every Sunday from like 2 to 6. And I was like, I'm not usually doing anything on Sundays. Why not go and try it? So it was like,
right.
I went Sunday, saw how it was. If I was enjoy it, I enjoy it. If not, I'm not out of anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay to play, right?
I pay $15 to play,
Okay.
but in that I get 2 packs for free. So I'm
Whoa.
basically I'm buying 2 packs
Yes.
and getting to play for free.
Okay.
But the biggest thing for me that is the draw is there are promotional cards and binders, stuff like that they give out at these tournaments. So they have participation, then they have a set tournament, things like that. I'm like, I want to get the special stuff too, so I should just go every week just so I can get the special stuff. So
What does the winner get?
the winner gets, for the set tournament, which is on February 1st.
Okay.
The winner will get a playmat of Scar from Lion King and a enchanted foil card. So it's a full art card where basically you can see on these, they got the bar and everything down here. It'll be completely art. It'll be all shiny on it. And it'll be Scar is the card for this set.
I see.
So,
Nice.
but there's 4 other promotional cards that they're giving out for it, and they're all foil. And there is pins, there is deck boxes, and there's a couple other things. I just can't remember what they are. And it's just for showing up and playing.
TJ, you said you have a couple of these cards, right?
Yeah, I have a little bit of cards, not a whole lot. And they're
Not 3,200 and change.
yeah, no, not anywhere near that. Yeah.
You just bought a pack. You didn't buy a box.
Yeah, no, I've got a starter, and then I've gotten a few other packs as well, but I haven't gotten super into it. I was dabbling in it a little bit, and I'm playing with Amberlaya.
Yeah, until I heard it from Amberlaya, I have no idea. And I have a lot of friends who are like huge Disney fans too. I haven't brought it up to them at work. Whoa.
That's Aria's Lego City.
Oh, so, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. So good.
We got the lights underneath here that she goes and watches. So this has become her little Lego city.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, nobody's brought it up, Lorcana. Maybe I'll bring it up and ask them if people know. Like, what if there are secret Lorcana players in my department?
Do they feed you guys at the tournament, or you bring your own snacks?
What kind of tournaments do you go to that you get
it's
fed?
2 hours. It's 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's 4 hours.
I know you run marathons. Do you feed in marathons? I guess we do at the end.
Yeah, they give you snacks on the side.
Yeah, okay, fine. And all it's okay. I don't know.
TJ, what do you got?
Okay, let's see. I have this, the Exo.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah. So PBJ out there in chat. Actually, this started with me because I spotted this set at Bricks and Minifigs in Schaumburg. I was like,
Yeah.
this is kind of cool, and I told PBJ about it, and then he started searching for deals, and he found 2 of these on really great deals. So he got one for himself, and then picked up
What's
one
the
on my
going
behalf.
price now for
So,
that?
Yes.
I want to say it's the one I saw at Bricks and Minifigs was 80. I want to say that, and that was sealed, so that's not too bad. PBJ found them for 70 and 65 new and sealed.
Okay,
So that was a pretty good deal.
nice.
And yeah,
I
good
forget
stuff.
what the retail price of that was originally.
I think it was 20.
Forget.
I thought it was like 30. I thought it was
20,
30.
$30, somewhere in there.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
so like doubled now.
Yep.
Here's the box.
Yeah, that was the first time we got the green.
Yeah.
Space
The green space.
Yeah,
Yep.
first and only time.
Yeah, that's actually the only
Yeah.
time
That's
too.
right.
Yeah, and
So I wonder
the
Are
helmet.
those expensive then? The green spacemen to get them on?
Yeah, they're
Brooklyn?
expensive. Yeah, so the retail here in the US was 35.
35.
Okay.
And
Okay.
but the other thing is that the set was on shelves from the 1st of August 2014 to the 31st of March 2015. So it didn't have a very long shelf life,
Mm,
which is probably another reason why it's a bit expensive. A bit pricey.
right.
Yeah, here's a side build and a little battle turtle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, the modern classic space helmets are in a monkey kit set, the Megapolis.
Mhm.
So you can get those on. I think standard PAB is they're not doing orders at the moment, but once that comes back, you can get the helmets from there. What else have I got recently? There is, of course, Banana Yoda. I showed Banana Yoda already.
But
But,
that
I did
banana,
get
it's
these.
very yeah.
I did get these from Clone Army Customs. If
Oh,
it
those are
decides to
nice.
focus. Yeah, so these are commandos, but they've got Tron style
Tron.
light lines
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
on them. So
Those
we
are
have Flynn and we have Clue. And look, even the weapons are printed.
Wow.
How amazing these things are.
That's crazy.
These were a Cyber Monday release. So
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
they were running a 25% off sale at the time,
Mhm.
so I saved $15, which is awesome. It's awesome to do. And then most recently today, was able to pop over to Meijer because Meier's a Midwest
Myers,
retailer, kind of
yes.
like Walmart and Target, and they have this. In addition to plenty of Lego sales going on, they have this thing called Santa Bucks, where if you what is it? You spend 25, you get $5 off.
Yes.
50, you get $10 off, and so on. I think up through $100.
Okay.
And they had this set, the Command Rover, on sale for 30% off. So I
Oh,
got
nice.
that plus the $10 off in Santa Bucks. So $85
Bucks.
retail. I paid 50 for it.
That's great.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Good deal. Good
Very
deal.
great deals. Yeah, and this
That is
is
very good.
my second copy of the Command Rover.
Very nice.
So because I
Which
have a
colored
lot of
spacemen? Which colored spacemen are in that rover?
it's got all 3 of the factions, I think. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's got one
Green.
scientist, 1 construction, and 2 pilots.
There's also a dark blue, right? A dark blue faction.
Yes. Let me get on my space, my city space fix. So here's all the scientists and all the construction. Let me get the others. Let's see.
I'm trying to find which set is the best bang for your bucks in terms of like getting all the
all the colors.
space guys.
Yeah,
all the colors.
Pilots here. So they have the regular pilot, which is the light blue.
Yep.
And then these pilots in the dark blue, which
Dark
I believe
blue.
this pilot is in the $20 space, the small city spaceship,
small one.
and the space science lab, and then even Pick a Brick, or not Pick a Brick, Build a Minifig in store had these special ones, which same torsos, but different helmets and this armor piece. Let me get my
the shoulder pad.
minifig stand to show these a bit better. Yeah. So there's, if it decides to focus, it may not. This is just my camera, not.
But that's dark
There we
blue,
go.
not black, right?
that's dark blue. It's just my lighting isn't the best. Yeah. And then all the scientist figs. The space station has an exclusive fig in the dark green scientist.
Oh, there's a dark green.
I didn't know that.
So I have to get the space station. I thought I was good enough with just getting the rover.
Now I have 6 of this fig. Because I have 6 space stations. And even the construction as well. The construction faction, they have one with like this other orange color.
Okay.
So how many different colors are there?
Dark orange. So
are there 5 or 6?
So I view these as kind of just like special versions, or like maybe commander versions of, the standard ones. So there 3 main factions are construction, scientist, and pilot. So that's what, and then I guess the armored variants as well that were on Build a Minifig, but those are kind of separate. I just stuck them in pilot because I had nowhere else to put them at the time.
Right.
And then, oh gosh, where is this fig? I don't know where he went. There's the commander. He's in here with the pilots. I gotta move.
So the dark blue is still a pilot, but it's just a commander pilot.
Yeah, just a special pilot. I view these guys, the ones from Build a Minifig, as maybe guards or something like that. I don't know. It's some of this is up to my imagination, but then this guy's in the space base. So you can only get him there. Special gold helmet, gold torso.
The dark green is still a scientist, but like a head scientist.
Yeah, I think so. And then there's even the little aliens. So we have minifig alien from Build a Minifig, and then little alien from the sets.
Oh, cute!
And even
the little one.
You even get ones in spacesuits.
Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Yeah. So this is how this would be the alien outside, and then when he goes inside the base, he has to put the helmet on.
And it's like the opposite.
Right now, right now with these torsos, they're exclusive to the Science Lab, but I believe they're also going to be in the modular galactic spaceship that's upcoming. But that's not all. I also did this. So this,
what is that?
Is some Ninjago spacesuits. Let me get a couple on.
What?
So what I did is I took the mech suits from the beginning of this year and gave them gold helmets and air tanks. And those are my Ninjago spacesuits. Yeah. So
that's good.
I got the gold helmets off of Pab.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, so I have ones for the 6 original Ninja. And eventually I want to do a Ninjago spaceship. Probably I can't remember. I feel like I had another name, but the working title for the ship would be the Starlight Bounty. Because it's always a bounty that they do. Yeah. And then speaking of space, I can show this off as well. This is another thing that PBJ brought me. We worked this out via Instagram chat. But so space fig doesn't look. It's a blue helmet from Pab, dark blue.
Okay.
But what's special about it, you gotta take the thing out of his hand. On the back, this is from those Lego stores that do the special printing. I forget the name of it. If it decides to focus,
what's written?
It's set. So it says I guess it's not going to cooperate, but it says Commander TitaniumJay52 on it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, geez. It says that whole thing there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 2 lines.
Yeah.
There we go.
I see it.
Yeah, and a little lightning symbol too.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah, and then there's also got this brick as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the minifigure factory. That's what.
Did we ever say what 52 was when you were first on? I don't remember.
We probably did, but I can say it again. It's for DC. Because I was big into DC when I was DC Comics when I was making the username.
Right.
So Yeah,
Oh, right.
watching.
I remember.
Yeah,
said that.
primarily watching the Flash a lot. Back when that was just starting, that was a big show for me at the time. So I added DC to it. Just with the 52. Coincidentally, that's the year my dad was born, 1952.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
But that's just a random coincidence. I was like,
Yeah.
I think
Never be ashamed
I was
of
like
your age.
14
That's
when
what
I
I
came up with
mentioned
this
earlier.
nickname. I wasn't
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
about my dad's birthday.
Yeah.
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 That's cool. Wait, is it your turn?
Oh, I just have to.
Oh.
My thing turned off.
I remember
Keep,
my first time doing the live
filibustering.
stream.
Keep filibustering.
I know. I had something about like numbers. How sometimes like how you have the coincidence of your dad's year to your there's always like something about numbers I feel. I don't know if it's like really coincidence or I'm just always aware of numbers and just that coincidence. I don't know. Does it actually happen? But something happened today at work and I'm like, oh, this number is actually related to something. I can't remember the details anymore, but I feel like it pops out a lot in my life. I wish I could figure out the lotto winning numbers, but that hasn't happened yet. But I always find like coincidences with numbers.
Okay, so I built a couple sets.
Not too many.
This week.
Because he was, watching TV.
But I was still on the Star Wars
kick.
So the first set here, I built
is the Oscars award statue.
The C-3PO, which is cool. I like the way that he's standing. Very
upright.
Great posture.
Very 3PO.
With the arc in his back.
Yep. You can't straighten him
They got the face pretty good.
You can't tilt him forward.
No, it's he's very erect. And he's very connected to this.
Oh, base.
This base. They built it around the base. These are stickers here.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's any printed pieces. But it was a very
Was he on sale when you bought him?
30% off at Toys R Us. Yeah. I was surprised. Arms move.
Okay. Head, neck.
Head moves.
Rotate.
These are like the wheel pieces that they used for the neck. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the wheel pieces.
Nice.
Where
are you gonna put this guy?
I found a spot in the laundry room.
Oh, it's sad in the laundry room. I feel
the laundry room is where all the Star Wars, all the Star Wars sets are.
I suppose that is home.
Are there. He has the silver leg.
Yeah.
Which is
also then mimicked in the minifigure.
Minifigure here has the silver leg.
Cute.
I forget which movie does he have the silver leg, or does he have the silver leg in?
I think it's the original trilogy.
Yep, the original trilogy had a silver leg.
Okay, but we didn't have a minifigure with the silver leg, the original.
No,
right?
No.
I want to see how. Oh, he is very sturdy, but light.
It looks like you're holding the Oscar now.
Thank you for this award. I think it goes well with my jersey.
Yeah, so
golden.
And then I built these brickheads, the Phantom Menace brickheads. So it comes with all 6 of these characters, and they're pretty good builds.
Which was your favorite?
I like the the Queen Amidala one.
I knew it.
The Queen Amidala one's cool. Has the dress piece.
I feel like I want her in my library.
She has like but
only her.
The dots.
Yeah.
The hair is nice and round.
Lush.
Like very roundy, very smooth.
Roundy.
I also like Jar Jar Binks.
Because of his ears?
Yeah,
yeah, he's nice.
The
he's
back
cute.
part.
Was this also part of your sale?
No, this was like backlog. I think I had it for a while. I just hadn't built it. We get little young Anakin.
Let's see him.
And
turn around all the way.
He has.
Oh, dead.
He has the goggles, but he also has the eyes underneath.
Oh, you can flip it off?
Yeah, you could take.
Ooh, ah.
Yeah. So he has the eyes underneath.
Right. Nice.
But you can also just put the goggles.
Nice.
You just clip on.
Very nice. OMG.
Clip on like that. We get Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
It's okay. Probably my least favorite. Oh, sorry, Qui-Gon Jinn.
He's your least favorite because he's not as
He's just ordinary.
snazzy as the rest of them.
He has the long robe,
Yeah.
which is okay.
Look at the hair maneuvering behind it, you know.
I know, it looks like he has like a Jude Law widow's peak going on here.
Or is it receding?
Receding hairline. Darth Maul's cool.
Because of his spikes?
I don't know if I like the spikes.
Oh,
but I
I
like
thought that's why he's
the printing
cool.
on the face.
I like the spikes. It's
He gets
very
the double-sided
YSL heels.
lightsaber. And then we get a Coruscant Guard,
Uh-huh.
which it's also just kind of it's okay. The best ones I like it for sure would be like Queen Amidala,
Because I like Queen Amidala.
Jar Jar Binks. These two are okay. I like how we get chrome for the helmet.
Do you still have space
That's
for them
nice.
in your...
Yeah, because remember we made a new
Whoa.
cubby for brickheads.
That's crazy. Okay.
But yeah, that's all I built for this week.
It's specific to Star Wars. I
Yeah.
do like this guy. I strangely like this guy.
See?
I mean, like not bookshelf worthy, but like he's kind of fun.
Display worthy.
He's display worthy. I like how he's posed. Like that's exactly how C-3PO stands.
Mm-hmm.
So Lego got it right for that.
Lego got it right, the angle. But like the angle, if you like look at it, it's like created by this.
Yeah, this
There's
very
like slope.
arch.
The slope. It looks like a
And
back. It
the
looks
building
like a backpack.
techniques are interesting of how they did it. Like it's very to get
And
that.
his fingers
right.
articulate.
Yeah,
Except the
I never
thumb.
noticed, but they have these like printing, or not printing. They're stickers, but underneath his palms.
Oh right, I never noticed that either.
Yeah, I was showing it on
Oh,
here. You can see it. See?
yes.
Okay. Do I have the R2D2 scale? Yeah, I do. But where I'm gonna display, it's not gonna be with the R2D2
Yeah.
because the it won't fit in the cubby. It's too tall. Cooper from Alaska.
Hey,
All right,
Cooper.
we're gonna go into our last segment.
Come on, Alan. Tell us what else do we need?
I think there's gonna be like a January shopping guide in there.
Oh,
But our
That'd
last
be fun.
segment, which
check it out.
is it's time for news you can use. To Alan the Brick Fan. Let me find Alan. Did we already have this music last time you were on, TJ? Or is this?
I don't think we
I
changed
don't
much.
remember.
I don't remember either.
I don't think we changed that
All right.
stuff.
Alan the Brick Fan. All right, news that you can use thanks to Alan the Brick Fan. What do we have here?
Lululemon. Oh my god, it knows that I bought a bunch of things from them
Because
recently.
it heard you.
Terrible.
Lego Ideas Train Station, Wild West achieves 10,000 supporters. What do we think about this?
It looks Wild Westy.
Looks like Montana's, like or Longhorns.
It reminds me of what's that one? It's like a science fiction Westworld. Of
Oh,
course.
Westworld.
Yeah.
I guess.
Could be a good Westworld-ish.
I guess. What is this? What are these things called? With the seesaw.
A seesaw.
A
No, but it's
hand cart.
Oh yes, a
hand
hand
Yeah.
cart.
That sounds right. Yeah.
That is good.
We have some cactus.
Cactus?
Cacti. Yeah, it's okay. So this is 2,845 pieces.
Mhm.
It features a Western train station along with a water tank and small run of tracks. We'll see if it makes it or not. Maybe one of those Bricklink designer program.
It would be ideal for Bricklink designer, yeah.
Yeah. There's a Western train coming for Bricklink designer, isn't there?
Yes.
Oh.
Might go well. This would go well with that.
It would. The water well the
Mhm.
water tank looks cool. Lego Walmart exclusive Fast and the Furious sets coming in 2025. So this is interesting. They're saying that Walmart might have this exclusive Fast and Furious set, and it's going to have a female character.
Letty Ortiz, or just a generic female.
Yeah, Letty Ortiz, which I think is the Michelle Rodriguez character.
Yes.
And so if it is Letty, they're saying it might be the 1997 Nissan or the 1993 Honda Civic.
Interesting.
Or it could be Suki's Honda from Too Fast, Too Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
So these Fast and Furious cars are cool. So we'll see. I know when this Nissan, what is it called? The
Skyline.
When the Nissan Skyline first came out, it was sold out right away. And I remember being at the Lego store and everyone was buying this car when it first came out.
Right.
So, TJ, is Fast and the Furious one of the shows or movies that you have yet to watch, or have you seen?
Yes, I have not seen any Fast and Furious.
Add that to the list.
Okay, I guess the question is, what is your favorite movie of all time that you would watch? Would have watched multiple times?
Probably Tron Legacy.
Okay.
That's up there. Yeah.
That's a good one.
That is
a dog named Cora.
That's how we named Cora.
Have you watched the original Tron, TJ?
I have watched the original Tron.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've watched Tron Uprising. The series. Yeah.
And are you ready for Ares?
Yes, I am.
Oh, there's another one.
I'm hoping Lego makes sets. I know it's a very slim chance, but if they do, I'm there for it.
When's the new Tron coming out?
They did the sneak preview trailer at D23. I think it comes out next year.
Yeah, I think it's October 10th is what I saw. I looked it up earlier. So I think it's October 10th.
Jared Leto is the main character.
Oh, no way.
Oh.
Jared Leto. Okay.
Evan Peters is in it.
Oh,
okay.
Nick is going to make all these notes right now.
No, I'm looking on IMDb.
We have this Lego seasonal Christmas picture frame.
Gift with purchase is now available. It's okay. I probably won't be
putting your snowboarding picture on it.
No,
right? You put like your picture with Santa on it.
I wasn't thinking about getting this gift with purchase.
Oh.
I didn't know if there was anything special about it.
Yes.
Is this something that you would add to your Christmas gift with purchases, Jeremy?
If I was already placing an order, sure.
But you're not going to place an order specifically to get
I probably will not place an order just for
You mean you place specific orders just for guaps?
Of course.
Yes.
Like the record player.
I know. Purchases of 70 or more up until December 19. So get it before Christmas, I suppose.
No, December 24th.
From that. Oh, okay. It says here. See this.
I think that's another one. They also brought back the Fortnite Bright Bomber.
I see. How many of those you've had?
I think I have 2.
Wow, you really know what you have. He knows.
Because I got one.
Because I was like, ooh, I have 2. Who can I give this to?
No, because I got one with the bus, and I got one with the banana guy.
Oh, the banana guy, right?
You know the skeleton banana guy. But so this promo for the Fortnite Brickhead is only if you spend $90 for Animal Crossing, Despicable Me 4, Fortnite, Minecraft, Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Mario, and Legends of Zelda. I haven't gotten that Legends of Zelda. But... All right, so we also have the Lego January 2025 shopping guide. And this January, I think, is more exciting than last January because I don't think there were a lot of things coming out last January 2024, if I remember, because the modular wasn't coming out because we got the modular in December last year. So we have this Tudor corner, which looks great.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a modular guy, right, TJ? You don't really.
No, I don't collect the regular modulars, but this one I really like. This is the first one I'm actually, kind of thinking about. The last
What
one,
makes you gravitate to it?
I really like the look.
The
The
look.
architecture.
I think it looks really nice. Yeah. The last modular that I thought about purchasing was the bookshop.
Yes.
Oh, that's a while ago.
That
It's
was
lovely.
yeah. So
It's
it's
just a bookshop-ish kind of look to it, right? Like a nice vintage
Yeah.
ish look.
So Animal Crossing, there's 3 sets.
Okay.
Celeste.
The moon.
Stargazing with Celeste.
Stargazing with Celeste.
The Celeste could be like the from Skeleton Crew.
Yeah.
The owl.
Look
That's
at
what I
those.
said because that lady.
Oh,
lady
love.
so I was like, I wonder if they finished turning it that thing.
Yeah, the brick built moon is cool. We're also getting Love.
Love.
$80.
Is this sculpture only in Philadelphia? Like, does it have?
Don't we have one here?
No.
I thought we had one at the
I
distillery.
know I saw it in Philadelphia, and actually, I'm not 100% sure now, but Kevin Bacon's dad actually is a sculptor, and I heard he was the artist for this.
Oh. It says Robert Indiana.
Indiana.
What's the one at the distillery? I thought it was also, or is that just the heart?
It was just a spelled out word love with different locks. Like, you know how people put locks on bridges? Okay. So they have like this installation and
this is pretty big.
It is pretty big.
Well, it's only 791 pieces.
Is it in time for Valentine's Day? Like, what is this?
It's January.
January, so yes.
Tom and Jerry.
Oh, who knows?
I bet you TJ doesn't know Tom and Jerry.
I've at least heard. I haven't watched a whole lot of Tom and Jerry, but I've at least heard of it.
Grew up on Tom and Jerry.
So TJ, this is actually a mouse. It's not a bear. It's a mouse.
I am aware of that.
It looks like a bear or an Ewok.
Yeah.
But it's a mouse.
It's a mouse. I don't know how they could.
I think it's the whiskers. Mousy. It needs like whiskers for the mouse.
Like a whisker print, maybe.
Yeah, on this this tile, it could have been a whisker print. Because it looks like a bear. This does look like a cat, though.
Yes.
For Tom and Jerry. City sets. So we're getting all these Formula One F1s.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess last year was space, and 2025 is F1.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I am glad to see we're getting another space set this year, though. The modular galactic spaceship that they're kind of.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Sneaking another one in there. Yeah. I'm excited.
Oh, look, there's the Wizard of Oz.
It knows what we're going into.
Yeah.
Last day for Lego seasonal
gallery. Let's continue. And there's more. Is there more?
Tom and Jerry.
So this is the city. Hot dog. Oh, look, that's
toilet. Is it cute? I mean, the hot dog is cute, but is that cute?
The toilet.
This brings like memories. We went to like a poo.
A what?
A poo restaurant. What's it called?
Oh yeah.
This was years ago. A poo cafe in Toronto, and all of their themes were like you were drinking your latte on a toilet shaped cup. It was a little bit disconcerting.
I forget the name of the
poo cafe.
Classic sets. So Creative Food Friends, Creative Dinosaurs, and Creative Happy Box. It's okay. Parts pack. 3-in-1s. A bunch of 3-in-1s are coming out.
Oh, serpent.
Featuring the dragon here.
That'll be interesting. Like upcoming for Lunar New Year is the year of the snake. So I don't know if they're going to create snake-ish sets.
DC. So we're getting, here's the tumbler.
That's quite tumbly.
A nice tumbler.
It's very solid.
It's probably the same scale as the Bane tumbler. Remember we got that Bane one, the brown one?
Right.
But you get the
there was
there
was the Scarecrow. There was the tumbler a few years ago with Scarecrow, and I think there was a size comparison. This one is actually smaller.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
Right.
But you got the rubber.
Yes.
The rubber
that's
cape.
now gone are the what's it called? The cloth capes. I wonder if they're collector items now.
I'm sure the cloth capes are still. It's just
Yeah.
a few of these rubber
Well, it's
ones.
interesting, like when people who make mocks, right? They've been using those cloth capes to make floral arrangements or like just really interesting things with them.
You can make floral arrangements with the
I don't know,
rubber
it's too
capes.
stiff.
Disney sets.
Disney, another castle.
Encanto Mini House.
Okay.
That's the one that
Moana's Island Fun.
Dreams is still around.
Right.
Here's a mech for those that love the mechs. Is it a mech or is it just a character?
Is it a mech? Or it has like hooves.
I think it's a mech.
I think it's a mech.
Cooper's Tiger Mech.
Oh,
it's a tiger mech.
Tiger
oh, I did.
I guess
it kind of. I thought it was like a wrestler. Like you know how the wrestlers have masks, like the Mexican.
Like a luchador.
Yes.
Yeah.
But tiger, I can see it now. Duplo.
Friends, Jeremy and Andrea.
That's right.
Guinea Pig's Playground.
Guinea Pig Playground.
Beekeeper's House and Flower Garden.
What's the big one? Oh, the Heart Lake City Apartment and Stores. Yeah, that's a good one.
100.
And the airport's a good one too.
Harry Potter.
He doubled up the Duplo. He
Yes.
Alan. You have to put a friend's photo.
Well, you know, he's a
Hogwarts. Oh yeah, I forgot this is coming out January.
Diagon
Alley.
Dueling. Yeah.
Too bad it's 18 plus.
18.
We won't be having a. Did you know about this, TJ? Canada starting tomorrow. No tax for 2 months.
For some items.
For Lego.
Oh. Yeah, I heard about that.
For like
yeah.
children's items mainly.
For children, I think it's 14 plus and under.
So we have like
13%
13% taxes usually. So they're reducing taxes on a lot of these items, but mainly children related things.
Yeah.
And restaurants, actually. Restaurants. Takeouts, restaurants, and prepackaged meals.
The Malfoy Manor is 150.
It's the flat one, right? It's the flat one?
It's not bad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's almost as much as the Diagon Alley.
Yeah, that is weird.
Well, it's $50 less. But
I know, but it's like so flimsy. Flat.
Yeah. Maybe because you get so many minifigures.
Maybe. Icons.
What do you think about this, TJ?
I think it's all right. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job with it. I do like this and the Hogwarts castle that they made, because if I like Harry Potter, but I can't collect all the sets. It's just too much.
It's a lot.
Too much. I already have too many things I'm collecting. But if I wanted to get some Harry Potter, like this and the castle would be like 2 and done.
Yeah.
It doesn't take up
They're
too
both
much
the
room.
same
too.
scale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both the same scale. Doesn't take up too much space, and can display them on my shelf. Yeah.
And you get a ton of these nano figures.
Yeah, the nano figures. It's nice to see
Who's
those.
the light blue guy? I don't know who this character is.
Don't remember.
But I haven't seen a nano figure in this color. Icons.
Tudor.
The Fountain Garden. Leonardo da Vinci's flying machine. Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
Flying machine. I saw it. I don't think we showed it on music you can use. Jurassic World. We get the Little Edie T-Rex. Which one's that? Little
Edie.
I don't remember. Oh. Okay. It's not showing up for you guys, but I clicked it. And then we get the Triceratops, which I don't know.
It looks too happy.
What do you think, Jeremy? Jeremy's not there. I didn't. Oh, he's back. He's over here.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you left.
My internet dropped out.
I see.
What do you think about this, Jeremy?
It's not as good as the T-Rex.
Yeah, exactly.
But something about the eye hole.
I know, it looks too happy or like surprised.
Yeah, the eye hole's kind of weird.
The eye hole is just weird.
Who's this? And is this an exclusive Jurassic World shirt?
I haven't seen that before.
Yeah, that's cool.
Uh-oh.
I know, but I just get
this for this.
He just said it looked weird, and now he's got to get it.
I didn't even get the T-Rex one. I don't
Oh,
have that
look at
one.
you. I don't know
So-
when he tells these things that is it like I file that away because I'm like, oh, I can get that for his Christmas gift.
Marvels. Oh yeah, we're getting all these. Oh, where's the dinosaur?
Oh yeah, that
God.
one.
Spidey and
So
Gobby's
weird.
Raptor battle.
That's
the treehouse.
ridiculous.
Is that the
Raptor
one?
battle at the treehouse. It's not just a
I don't remember
raptor
the
battle.
treehouse.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
is that.
that
It is
one.
that one.
it is that one.
It's expensive though.
I concur.
$60 for those little.
I mean,
Me and Harold are getting it though, but Minecraft. A lot of things are coming out in January. Oh yeah, and also the minifigures.
Oh my God, can we
Oh, yeah.
series.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that we can now scan. So
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be starting my search for early CMFs pretty soon to try and get as
Oh,
many
this
wolf back as
guy.
possible.
Hmm.
Aren't you getting this space guy
Yeah.
too, TJ?
Yeah, I'm getting that guy as well.
I
Yeah.
wonder what's
Those two
number
are my
3.
priorities.
The number 3 significance.
Hmm.
Maria likes this one with the squishmallows.
What? Why are you telling me what I think I like?
Don't you?
It's okay.
And even has a hole on the top that you can put like ribbons and stuff.
Really?
I believe that piece also appears in one of the friend sets. I think it's Paisley's room or something like that.
Oh, is Squishmallows?
Different print, different color.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Well, maybe like a pink. Here's another space
do like
torso,
that one.
TJ.
Hmm. Pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't see this face. He has like a blowing
Yeah.
Glowing
face.
face.
Yeah.
Sneezing face, maybe.
Sneezing face.
Maybe
Yeah, it's a good
whistling for
series.
the wolf.
Yeah.
And then Monkey Kid.
That is quite the mech.
Mm.
Only 2 sets for Monkey Kid.
Because Monkey Kid.
Yeah, it's a big mech. Oh, and Ninjago. How did we forget about
That's
Look at
Ninjago?
that.
Ninjago.
10.
Yeah, that's
Why are they?
Yeah,
why are
that's
they
the
featuring
big one.
Zane's Ultra?
because that's the big one, and that has a buildable Zane in it. So
Does it
Zane
transform? I
Yeah,
see
it's a
wheels here.
4-in-1. So the legs can become a car, the arms and part of the torso become a
Okay.
jet for Sora.
Okay.
Ryu is just attached on the back, so he's on his own as a
okay.
dragon. And then there's a buildable Zane that goes on the front.
Ah,
And Pixel's back. Pixel's not been in a set for a couple of years, so it's good to see her again.
Pixel. Oh, okay.
Yes, and she hasn't appeared in the show since Crystallized, which was
Oh,
a
she's
couple
on
of years ago.
hiatus. Maybe a leave of absence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
No one knows.
So which
what's
is
been
the
up to
first
it.
one you're getting here?
So
all pretty
the
inexpensive,
Dragonian
except for-
Storm Village
Dragonian Storm Village.
Oh, here, Dragonian.
that's the one with 6
Mm.
minifigs.
Oh, really? Let's open that.
It's only
Yeah.
$40.
I know. That's why it's
Yeah.
a deal.
And then Zane's Battlesuit mech
with a 3.
at $10.
Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, those two are the only ones I'm planning on getting
Mm-hmm.
right away.
The seasonal. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird's coming. All these Chinese New Year's.
Right. But nothing featuring snakes.
Sonic the Hedgehog
Sonic the Hedgehog.
and Star Wars.
Star
Jeez,
Wars.
there's so many. This is the one that Krista was showing last
Yes.
week.
That's right.
You got it.
Very
Super Mario. It's like every single theme.
It really
Yep.
is.
Technic. But these are small. What is this?
Yeah.
It's like a underwater scuba thing.
Yeah.
Botanical collection.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
That's
Ooh, yeah.
the Lucky Bamboo.
Lucky Bamboo.
Oh, and that's it. That's it.
Oh, thank you, Ellen. What's the pretty pink flower bouquet again?
It's like a big flower bouquet. I think when Shy was on.
Oh,
we were
right.
showing it.
Okay. Got it. I like the wildflowers one still better. This one looks
Very
pastel.
pink.
Yeah.
Very pink.
Yeah.
All right. What else do we have? So I think this is now sold out.
Okay.
The seasonal ballerina and nutcracker scene.
Okay.
So this gift with purchase. I'm not sure how long it was available, but you can no longer
I
get
think
it.
it started on the 6th. So
Oh,
about
wow.
a
And
week.
this says December 12th. It's sold
Mhm.
out. So, And here's the seasonal picture frame. There's Jeremy's and Andrea's
Poinsettia.
poinsettia.
Yes.
Poinsettia.
Did that go on sale in Costco somewhere?
I didn't see it on sale.
Oh, okay.
We got it in Costco.
Hmm.
For $30.
30 or 35, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
This is a review
Superman
of
Mac.
Superman's Mac.
Bricklinks. 10th?
What was last week?
8th.
I'm trying to find anything
Times
new.
2. Fortnite Brick announced new updates.
Oh, this is different. Lego Ideas Taskmaster achieves 10,000 subscribers.
Taskmaster.
I don't
you
know
what
Taskmaster.
Me neither. I don't know
Have you seen
Taskmaster.
it? There's a show you should watch.
Okay, Nick.
What is
This
Uh-oh.
is something you need to binge.
You need to binge.
It's on
Where-
the BBC, it's on the BBC, but most of the episodes can be
Hey,
found
Rick Smith.
on YouTube.
Hey, Julian.
Oh, it's on YouTube. It's a British show.
It is a British show. What it is comedians who are given tasks by the guy in the left to do ridiculous things that you will laugh your butt off watching.
It's a really
Oh.
good
It
show.
is-
So it's like an improv. It's like an improv.
Yes. It's usually, I think, either 5 or 6 comedians are brought on the show for a couple weeks, and they just record them doing the task where it could, I think, what's one of the best ones? They've had some really good ones that I can't even think about it. It's like going to this camper and figure out how to eat a melon without ever eating the melon.
What?
Yeah, it's something ridiculous.
Okay. Nick has it on
I have a picture of.
the Taskmaster.
Yes.
It's really
These are the Taskmasters,
It is hilarious.
which kind of looks like these guys,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
except one. This guy doesn't have
You
a
look
beard
like you
in
could
this
be an
picture.
X-Men villain.
2016 was when it.
2016.
Oh no, 2015. 2015. Till now.
Yep.
It's a game show.
Yes.
Wow.
Interesting. And I guess all of these are like Easter egg jokes that
Mhm.
if you watched
Yes.
it, you know what the cow is.
Well, there's been a cow in a couple of them, but it basically takes place in a house. Everything does, well, majority of them, or rephrase that. Majority of it takes place in this house or just outside.
Oh, okay.
Have you watched all of it or pretty much?
No, we watched a lot of it.
Okay.
80%.
Well, I'm sure they've done some more seasons, but it was one of our COVID shows, so
Oh, okay.
Okay.
we watched it during COVID. So there's the camper.
Mm-hmm.
This house looks like a gingerbread. Very
It kind of does.
Yeah.
to eat it.
It does.
Oh, look how detailed the inside is.
Yeah.
Tumblr. I forget what the last thing we saw.
Well, that was on the 8th, so I think we're to where we were last
Yes.
week.
Okay. Did we see this?
We did not see this.
Modular library and
Why did we
park?
not see this? This was like last Friday.
Well,
That's odd.
what do you think about this book?
I don't know. I don't have space for those non-books in my bookshelves where I need space for my bookshelf.
I wonder
It's
if this
very
is the
cool.
scale as
It
for this
probably
book,
is. It's
if
nice.
it's the same size. The build is inspired by both the University of Karabük
Karabük in Turkey.
Library in Turkey and Kansas City
Oh.
Public Library,
Oh, cool.
where the
Where
front
Kan-
of the facade resembles a book standing on their
we
side.
have to visit the Kansas City Public
Wait,
Library
so this
now.
library has
Yes.
books?
Yes, that looks like that.
That's cool.
That's cool. We have to go to Kansas. We were so close last
Do you
time.
have you guys ever heard about this
The
library?
Kansas City Library. I'm going to like
In the
Googling
US?
Yes,
it right
I
now.
have.
No?
Wow.
Jeremy, no?
Nope.
I like to visit libraries, but I
That's a
did not
Google
know this.
image
Yes,
question.
Kansas City Public Library.
Oh, this is how the back looks. So, the front. Oh,
How far is
so they
Kansas?
just took it.
Kansas is right below. Oh, I'm thinking of Kentucky. I am.
Oh, and then we saw
I
this
am
one,
off.
the 90s. All right.
Images.
Uh,
That is not right. That is not right. That is not right.
all right, show a picture.
That is not right. That is not right. Like it's like a cityscape, but yeah, just Google it, please.
That's cool.
It could be the one in Turkey. Because
Is that the Turkey one or
This
Kansas
one is
City?
the one I put the Kansas City
No, that's the
Library
Kansas City one.
exterior. I must go see this.
TJ,
far
what are
is
you up to
Kansas?
this weekend?
This weekend, I don't really have too much going on that I'm aware of. I will be back Monday night doing my usual stream. I don't even know what I'm building. I got to figure that out. I've got a few. Most of the sets in my backlog don't actually count because they're just to be parted out and used for space mocks. But I've got a few things to build, so we'll see. Other than that, most recent episode of Clicking Bricks with Amber Lyle over on the Clicking Bricks YouTube channel. So we multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch, but the replays stay up on YouTube, so you can always find them there. And then our next episode will be January releases, and that we're tentatively scheduling that for the 28th of December.
There's a lot, as we just saw.
Yes, there is going to be a lot to cover,
Yes.
and we are going to have a lot to talk about. Yeah, and then not tomorrow Saturday, but the Saturday after will be the third Saturday of the month, so I will have a Saturday stream.
Okay.
So
Third Saturday of the month.
Nice.
Got it.
How about Jeremy?
Tournament.
More more excavation? Digging that hole?
Well, yeah, we do have stuff coming in the mail.
Yeah, we do have stuff coming in the mail. So, yes.
Good thing your mail isn't.
Every time Jeremy starts doing this with his chin, I know more
it's so
things are coming.
exciting.
More things are coming.
Yeah. I dug the hole a little bit deeper.
We're beyond
2
6
days
feet
ago.
right now. We're beyond 6 feet.
Yeah, I'm almost to China.
We're like on the other side of the world.
You need a
Yeah,
ladder.
I'm almost in China. But so got that stuff coming. Got the tournament on Sunday, and I started messing around with some Lego builds. A certain build that Nick has asked about a couple times.
Oh.
I started messing
Dungeons
with
and
it
Dragons.
today. Yep.
Who are you?
So might mess around and finish up at least one of those this week.
Okay.
And
cool.
I have something else I've been wanting to do in Lego, so I might design that this week.
So there's going to be 2 weeks because next week's going to be a little hiatus week. So hopefully we'll see something on the 20th.
No pressure.
27?
I would say there's maybe a good chance.
27.
27. No, 29.
20 plus 7 is 27.
Oh, 27th. Hopefully we'll see something on the 27th. TJ, before we head out, what would you like to plug?
He did.
Where can people find you?
Yeah. So yeah, my Twitch channel is where I'm most active, do most of the content. Clicking Bricks as well.
Is it TitaniumJay52?
Yep. All one word, no underscores or anything. Yeah, that's over on Twitch. That's where all the fun chaos sus things happen. And and then Clicking Bricks as well. Yeah.
Very cool.
Although
Instagram, are you active on Instagram?
I need to post more on Instagram, but I'm occasionally active on Instagram. I post some stuff.
Very good.
Um,
What? That's music already?
Oh, when you can hear us, give us a thumbs up when you can start hearing our. Okay.
Oh,
You never
Right
went
away.
away.
wow.
You never went away.
What the oddity. Anyhow, but thank you so much again for joining us this evening, season 5, episode 43, full of brick with TJ tonight. And also those who popped in over the course of the last couple of hours, to those who joined the chat, especially lately, Bricksmith, Brick Jedi, Macro, Cooper, Hagar the Great, Zisu, Justin Morrison, Cool Hand Luke Bricks, Lego Team B, stay tuned about them, Clever Pig, Hoarder66, Rob Claxton, Joel's Bricks, and PBJ, who seems to be able to find all sorts of Lego.
Yes. Thanks so much, TJ, for joining us this Friday night. It was a lot of fun catching up with you.
Yes, hopefully we see you in a few months over in Chi-Town.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Thank you guys for having me.
And maybe we'll see you in the next 18 months back on this stream. kind of have that trend going.
But until next time. Merry Christmas and bye.
For real.